Hey everyone, Guest 273 here. So, woke up, wasn't feeling too well, hadn't slept, but it's the middle of the day, and as they say, when in doubt, whip Heroes 3 out. So, here I am with another Heroes 3 stream, and let us play another single player map to at least, progress by one map every weekend. That is a nice little goal that I have set for myself that I will be trying to keep. And we'll see if I can do it as time goes on. Anyway, let me do a very quick audio check for both YouTube and Twitch. Just want to make sure that everything is a-okay, because I did have that one stream a long time ago which had no sound at all. And I'm kind of trying to never ever have that situation again. So, how is Twitch feeling? Trying to never ever have that situation again. So, how is Twitch feeling? Alright, Twitch is feeling fantastically. How is YouTube feeling? I see that I am live. Can I also hear myself perhaps? I see that I am live. Can I also... Yes, I can. Okay, that is fantastic. Your audio is good on YouTube. Hey, Mr. Swift Cocotte from the camouflaged account. Historia. Is Historia like history? Are you like a fan of history in the second account? But yeah, thank you for verifying that. Yeah, ooh, actually. I read this name like probably 50, 20, 25, like 30 times. And just now, I realized that. That's wild to me. But yeah, Swift, haven't seen you in a while actually. War in history. Ah, okay, that's... Don't speak Serbian, but surprisingly Eastern European languages. If you pronounce them somewhat similar, usually the word is the same, which is quite shocking. Anyway, we have a pretty small map for players. It starts with a D. It should be... not the Dragon Pass, Dwarven Tunnels, where, as you can see, you can only play as a limited selection of towns, and I was like, you know what, best time ever to play Ufretin, the Dwarf Man, because the map name is quite literally Dwarven Tunnels. I quickly want to check, I think I took crystals as my starting bonus, I did, and no tournament rules. Okay, so, you... just had lag. I had lag? Oh no. Ooh, Cooper is here as well. Don't worry, I'm back. Well, the whole gang is here. I didn't expect it in the middle of the day. I thought if I don't stream in the morning, people would just be busy with their days. But apparently you guys are like me, you do all the important stuff in the morning. And then, in the middle of the day, you have some free time. That's good to know. So, Dwarven Tunnels. Ancient tunnels dug by the dwarves have long since been infested by creatures of all sorts. Steep mountains and thick forests block the path to your enemies, but these old tunnels may prove very useful in conquering the world. So yeah, the whole gang, all two of us. Well, don't you worry, we'll get Karim here. All three of us will be here. Adi will jump in, all four of us. It just happened to have free time now. It would be good if you would have some free time in the weekends, but no pressure. I get that real life takes priority. Anyway, this is a simple map. Let's defeat all our enemies and let us see what Ufretin sees against the stronghold tower and castle opponents in these Dwarven Tunnels. So, no introduction for the map. Amazing. We don't see anything outside of our own town. And yeah, Ufretin actually starts with resistance. When we play Horn of the Abyss, he's gonna start with interference and luck, because the dwarves are known to be very lucky. The buffed specialities, I want to see if the dwarves are like super insane, perhaps. But yeah, Ufretin. It is unusual to see a dwarven ranger, but for Ufretin, the skills came naturally. He has become an icon to the surface-dwelling dwarven population and a natural-born leader among all dwarven kind. An icon. I think he's an icon for the slowest-moving hero in the game. Well, I know the dwarven treasuries are an icon for some free money. So that's that. I hope you have enough chairs for everyone. Yeah, we have enough chairs for everyone. They're like technically infinite. I mean, could you technically reach the maximum bandwidth of the internet if like 10 million people joined on the stream? I think you could. But anyway, our town looks like you expect Rampart Town to look. We have everything you could dream to build, and actually I'm excited to see dragons being built before the unicorns in the first time of my life. We have Mephala, a very solid secondary hero, and Tazar, also a very solid second. Actually, two armor specialists. What is this? But yeah, Ufretin. The funny thing is, because he is super slow, and I don't have any money, I just kind of have to walk around with the dwarves, because that's the fastest thing we can do. He's weak enough that he cannot do the starting fight, I assume, against these centaur captains. So we will kind of just have to explore and hope that we get some gold. Of course, no book. The iconic Dwarven man just is not ready for that. And yeah, this path is blocked, so let us see what we can see. Oh no, this is gonna be like a very bad one, isn't it? Anyway, we can at the very least grab some gems. Let's grab the, I guess, the sulfur. There is a town here, Wormvarren, and it looks like to be a neutral town. So yeah, let's grab the learning stone. And oh, first aid. This is actually, I was thinking dwarfs with first aid would be insane. When we, I mean 15%, so it should be like, yeah, they should get a bonus. They should get like a health bonus or 2 health points even. I think I'm gonna take it because we will need all the health we can get, and this is like extra health is like free hit points essentially, and we will need all the hit points we can get to break through the captains. So first turn is gonna be uneventful. I think the whole first week is gonna be uneventful. Bloodlust, not the best spell. Obelisk, looks like this is a stronghold terrain. I don't think we'll be reaching that quite yet. Yeah, I'm skeptical of that, but never say never. So, what can I even do? I guess I could move a little bit forward and see how many centaurs are there. I am thinking, so I could have 14 centaur captains. Would this be good enough? They would be getting retaliated on. This would just be like horrible. I think the better option is just to buy like Mephala and break out afterwards with her. And if I buy any units, I delay this by a turn more, so this would be day 5 or day 6. I think Ufretin is just gonna chill in the town because we literally cannot do anything else. Which is very sad because my opponents are getting some very much needed leeway. Okay, so we're skipping a few turns, and I'm actually thinking Mephala will be, yeah, giving us the army. Okay, this is fine. So day 6, the first day when we can actually do things. Could technically grab Tazar and make ourselves faster, but let's grab Mephala. Mephala can give us the dwarfs. We can actually do this. Boom, boom. We have some semblance of an army, and we can go and beat down the centaur captains. They're actually followers. This is very much needed help, to be fair. And yeah, I would like Mephala to actually have a centaur captain on her, as this makes her faster. In fact, what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna be like optimistic that we're gonna get a few more heroes. We'll leave like 4 of these here, and I actually wanted the weaker ones to be 1 stacks. What we can do is fight these walking deads. I don't think they're gonna be joining, I don't think they're gonna be running away, and that's indeed the case. Oh, lucky. Oh, very good, very good. Ufretin giving us value already. Probably shouldn't block the dwarfs like that, they're already like handicapped. So, should we shoot the same guy? I guess since we can assassinate we should. And then probably let's prepare to do some damage in the next turn. So like, shoot him. Let's take a retaliation. I guess I should have placed the 1 stacks a bit better. This is just really sad. Oop. Didn't mean Mr. Dwarf to be hit, but yeah, that's kind of how I positioned them. Or mispositioned, rather. And then here, I think the best option would be maybe just already brawl them. Try to brawl them down. If possible. Let's go for the 3 to 4. Does it make sense to maybe do something like this? Aha, it does. So, bonk bonk. 1 to 2. I guess the bigger stack will do this. Shoot. Oh. Okay. Very reasonable losses to some walking deads. I think we will grab the Garden of Revelation on Ufretin, and Mephala will be just trying to go for these gold objectives as soon as she can. I think she is also going to be grabbing the chest. It is a big one. So next turn, if we really want to, we can grab like a Thazar. Zubin has artillery but no ballista, so he is very sad. Ronald Paulus watching live first time. Hey Ronald. I'm guessing you probably watched the campaign. If this is your first time watching live, you're probably not here for too long. It's nice to see new people joining. I had kind of given up on the channel growing. Anyway, ooh, there is a subterranean gate here. I'm actually thinking now, there's so few of the captains, we might split these up. I do think the fangarms are a bit too dangerous for us. Troglodytes were also not equipped to do in such quantities. Sultan's Dwarven Cottage, I guess this would be good to get on day 7, if nothing else. So, we don't have any wood. We could technically grab the Miners Guild. I think we will not do that this week. So Mephala can grab the water wheel. It gives us only 500 gold, which is completely fine. Would I rather have the extra gold with her, or would I rather... I would rather have the extra gold. We would be missing the windmill in this week, which is very, very sad. Unless Ufretin specifically wants to go there, we can't get wood through the windmill. I could grab the Tsar. Serpent Flies would be perfect to make a hero fast. Could also grab a Town Hall. Serpent Flies would also be adding to the army. Ooh, stables. Centaur stables. I think the proper thing to do would be to grab the Centaur stables. Elfin. Oof. Are we like forced into fighting these Ufretis? We are, aren't we? Yeah, we are. So we're not equipped for this at all. What we should do is we should visit the Marmada's Tower. Since I'm pretty sure we couldn't visit the windmill there. We'll try to get to the Elfwind next week. I think... Okay, a choice for more Rampart Army or more Random Army. I think we'll go for more Rampart Army. So Mr. Tazar does not get bought this week. That is this. A week of the Pikeman. Yeah, Mephala, what can you do? You can take Garden of Revelation, take the water wheel, perhaps try to, I don't know, let go a few hexes, just in case I send another hero here. I don't want to block the road by accident. So we have Thorgrim, another person who rarely shows up, another dwarf man. The resistance specialist, and Jeremy with his cannon. A cannon would be a tool that we could use to deal some damage to the Sultans. A cannon would be a tool we could use to deal with some fangarms. Either way, I kind of want both of these individuals, to be completely honest. I am a Rashka guy. There are some of his people by the Mercury. A Rashka guy. Well, it's good they don't have a spellbook. Alright, so... yeah, I think maybe I just wait one turn, build a marketplace. I wish I could get a bit more gold. I kind of want both of these guys for sure. Jeremy's cannon would help us clear, like the fangarms in my opinion. So yeah, let's actually grab the centaurs. Let's grab the resources we can with Thorgrim, including this little piece of ore. And for now, are we buying anything? Does not buying anything give us anything? Like, no. We would be better off buying Thorgrim, like immediately, probably. Yeah, we would be better off. doing this, I guess grabbing the 1000, but just in case he levels up into like basic estates or something of the likes. Let's grab the intelligence for him. Maybe he will be a secondary hero. Thorgrim's lore is orphaned as a child. Thorgrim was raised in the northernmost forests of Avli. Yeah, well, this is the northernmost part of the map, so that makes sense. He became known through the land for his exceptional ability to resist magics of all kind. I don't know, maybe he can resist the insult magic. Anyway, we bought Thorgrim, and yeah, we're just gonna be chilling a little bit. We'll grab resources here. Mephala is wise enough to grab a centaur captain. For Thorgrim, we can tag him with the captain. Can go and do this. Thorgrim can just take the army from the town. We're gonna be buying Jeremy anyway, so might as well start developing the town and build a marketplace, because maybe it's worthwhile to sell some resources. Technically we have enough resources to buy Jeremy in this very same turn. Could we actually do something very spicy? Could we beat the Pegasi with the Jeremy if I bought him? I could get, like, I could sell a bunch of gems and a little bit of sulfur and some more. I'm feeling it, guys, I'm feeling it. So let's do this. Let's sell a little bit of that, and let's sell 10 ore. Then we can buy out Jeremy. Jeremy is going to be very happy that... How do we protect these? I think like a 1 stack and like a stack. Boom, boom. And this should be fine. Okay, so Jeremy feels like with his cannon and his basic artillery should be strong enough to do these Pegasi. And then hopefully give the army back to Thorgrim. Let's go through the shrine. I think is just faster. So Pegasi, very very fast, very very nasty potentially. I think we will do this, this, this. We'll wait. The cannon will wait too, but sadly the cannon has to make a choice. Do we go for the full kill? I think we do. Just shoot one of them. Well, and the dwarves get a little bit bullied. Okay, still pretty reasonable. I think we should be attacking a 3 stack. And wait, just defend. This doesn't make much sense to do anything. 1 to 2, we'll shoot. I wonder if it's better to have maybe the oceanids. Well, I moved with that then, so that's not an option anymore. So they're actually going for the dwarves, surprisingly, and for the oceanids, and for the cannon. I was thinking the Pegasi would not do that. Because I don't really want to lose Paris. I think this we have to melee because it's just a high enough chance. Okay, that was very good. So then shoot 3 stack. Then let's try to attack and high roll. It's good, we can shoot and shoot. Alright, we did this. Movement point 600 would remain, so we could do something like this. But then we could not get back home immediately, like back to Thorgrim immediately, or back to Ufretin. I feel like that's actually fine. We'll just do this. We'll deposit the army. Jeremy will be the one picking up the resources. And then next day he can reach somewhere like halfway. What we can actually do is you put Ufretin like here. Make Ufretin faster. A little bit faster. Put him here. Alright. And then he's ready to go for the Fang Arms. So then Jeremy is taking his entire army. We can reach. We should technically take these things, the resources, even if it's just a little bit. Ooh, second, a crystal generator for a town that has a tier 7 creature. that seeks crystal. And follow you are leveling up fantastically. I think we'll do this. I think I'll actually go into the town a little bit. I would like Sepinrock, but I would also like a little bit of units. So, we're gonna add more of these. We can give Ufretin quite a few units. Then Jeremy can just move back and he'll try to go for the learning stone. Yeah, Mephala will try to figure out what to do with you. Thorgrim, do this. Grab the knowledge. And be smart, be happy, be a fulfilled dwarf. In the meantime, what army do we guard? Or what units? 86 centaurs, by the way, is insane. I think we'll do these vanguards. We will not pick up the chest or anything with Ufretin, because I don't think we will be able... Actually, we could build something. I would like to keep building up actually into the things that cost wood, so maybe we will actually pick up the wood in the chest, and then we'll go for the sultans. Or actually, maybe we can even do the troglodyte mine. So, we actually have some choices. So let's see what the cannon decides to shoot. So we are kind of the same speed here. These guys are also flying. These guys are super annoying to deal with, to be honest, because of their hypnosis. So let's just wait for them to come closer. They of course choose to engage to attack the dwarves, which is completely fine. I think it's worthwhile to take the retaliation of the oceanids. Like, I knew 100% they were gonna die. Oh wait, they have unlimited retaliation, so that was actually a waste of a unit. Boom. I think here the captain goes. And yeah, since they have unlimited retaliations, let's actually not do that. Still, if they fly in, I want... Okay, or a lot could happen, that is really good. Okay, sadly they hypnotized. And I did hypnotize him, which is a bit unfortunate. So, who do they want to attack? Okay, this is fine. Fangarms are nasty creatures. We could take the artillery or archery for the... because it also helps the cannon, but I don't think we're going to be doing that. I think we're going to just take the first aid. And then we could actually go and get the tent forward. So we have to take gold here. 100% I am building the blacksmith, because that is the only thing that is reasonably logical. I could check if there's a creature here in the way with Ufretin. I think that actually makes a lot of sense. There is a creature here, but it's not quite in the way. These automatons are super duper difficult to deal with. Are we going to bully the troglodytes with 86 centaur captains? I feel like actually that is very reasonable. A reasonable expectation to have. And yeah, Thorgrim, you can kind of just go ahead here and you will be the first person to explore into the underworld. Blue is here. Well, I guess blue is actually in their own biome, but what do we want to do is we want to... Ooh, Utopia. Take the Pillar of Eyes to see things better. There is a town here. Things are blocked off. Let's grab a pile of gold. So yeah, there's things here, but they're blocked off. I guess we would be... The reasonable thing to do would be to take the town. Like, to take this fight and then split off a smaller army. Jeremy is still gonna go for his experience. People say diplomacy is like amazing. I don't find that to be the case though. Maybe I should experiment with it a bit later. Or sometime. Mephala, you could technically do this, grab the resources. Could walk. We need somebody to walk around Ufretin to grab his troops at the end of the turn. And yeah, if I buy Sepinrock, I should do it ASAP, so she would be generating money. Well, like as in crystals. So, can't reinforce Ufretin. Would have to do these troglodytes immediately. He is quite far away from the next level. We go mage guild. I don't think we're gonna get enough gold soon to do anything big, so I do think we're just gonna pick up Seppenrock. She is all blocked off from that side. She'll just take a single captain. It's fine. And she'll wait for her turn to go for the learning stone. Ufretin will try to fight these troglodytes, and yeah, for some reason I always think that the quantity of them will make them very difficult, but that's usually not the case. Since they are in a single stack, so you can kind of just attack them multiple times and it's fine. So could I hit them? Probably better to do it next turn. So let us attack them. We took the retaliation. I kind of hope that Mr. Troglodyte is reasonable and he goes up here. Okay, he does do that. And then I think we will not hit with anything besides the big stack. We are able to beat the troglodytes and restore the production, and it is a gem pond. So, Ufretin, 83 centaurs should be able to beat like 8 of these. It's... yeah, I should do it 100%. In my mind, they are very nasty creatures. Which one did we shoot? The bottom one. I think we will shoot the top one instead. And yeah, Mr. One Elf sadly is going to be perishing. So they're gonna fly in. They're gonna be able to do considerable damage. And actually they choose to bully the cannon. I think I'm gonna hit him. And the rest of these guys... we'll split the damage a little bit. Actually, no, we should attack this one. And yeah, Mr. Dwarf should be standing still. If they want to attack the cannon, that is completely fine. Cannon actually just softened him up, that is good. And then... okay, they choose to attack the big stack. Here I think we have to sacrifice the bigger stack, since my rolling power is going down. Okay. I think this is, yeah, way worse than auto. How is that even possible? But Ufretin says dwarves like earth magic, and we will take that. We will accept that as a given. I think it makes sense to move forward here and try to grab the second town as soon as possible. And yeah, this is kind of what we can do. Then we can step aside. Seppenrock can grab the... ooh, okay, now this is what I was thinking. So somebody has estates. What I want though is Thorgrim. You can grab a little bit of wood, you can grab a little bit of ore, you can grab a little bit of mercury and gold afterwards as well. Yeah, Mafala will just have to be walking around like this. Jeremy. You two will be helping the cause in a little bit. I think Seppenrock can just chill in the town. Perhaps we will use her to reinforce a little bit. But Ufretin, what are you doing? Are you making dwarf 1 stacks? Now that would be complete baloney. That would be insanity. Alright. This fight I think should be really easy. They do have speed priority, but... actually, yeah, they're just gonna get to hit us once. Okay, that's one centaur down. Wonder if I could have prevented that. I don't think I could have. Okay, Elfwind. This is the town that we wish to take. AI says we lose 2 centaurs. I think we can lose just 1. so if we just let him get a bit closer. Let's actually try to... okay, we lost one in the retaliation here. Alright, still better than the AI. This town does not have a tavern. Ufretin could technically grab a spellbook from here next turn, if I do wish so. Do I wish to do that? Have an idea, perhaps we'll do this, we'll make him a bit faster. And then, there's things down here. Alright, Elf Wind. What a fantastic little town you are. Sadly, we're only making 1,500 gold per turn. And yeah, do I want to grab... I think I do want to, like, grab a tavern here. No matter what. Ooh, that is not what I expected. Iona with a very big army, actually. Thorgrim is a little bit in danger. Okay. Thorgrim... My whole kingdom is a little bit in danger, to be fair. So, what needs to happen is... Jeremy probably needs to just flag the dwelling. Grab the resources with him, over here. Yeah, we kind of... Do we want... Either we want to or we don't, we will have to go and have a book for him. Stormbirds for like a dwarf cottage do seem like a nice deal though. That would be... Alright, I think Ufretin is gonna just go back. We're gonna grab a mage guild at the next turn, right? That's... So, can Ufretin even read? Yeah, that's a good question. I think the answer to that so far has been no. Is he close to level? He is. So technically if I could take a chest with Ufretin, I should. And here, I have a question. Should Mephala do these Stormbirds? Just to have another dwelling? If she doesn't do it now, she's probably not gonna do it. Like, we're just gonna give the army back to Ufretin. I think doing this, flagging the centaurs, giving him the army, and then going to meet Iona is the preferable choice. So sadly we didn't take the cannon. I didn't think I would be fighting with Mephala, which is a little bit of an oversight. Gonna make a little fortification, 1 stacks will be falling like crazy. And yeah, let's shoot him. Boom. Hold down the bird. Okay. Alright, that was pretty reasonable. Fight-wise, I think. Alright. And Septenrock. I had hopes that you would be able to deliver as a tent. You could still do that, but it doesn't have to be this turn, and actually I will grab the knowledge with you. And yeah, actually I should remember that Septenrock is also giving the kingdom a little bit of money, so that is very, very good. So blue is of course going to... No, blue just says I want another town, which makes him an even bigger threat to me, I think. Steal the crystal. I think Thorgrim is just going to chill here, because the AI is gonna go down there, and next turn we can run past. Ufretin will say it's booking time, and he has 3 of the greatest spells, but no magic arrow. Which is a great travesty. A disaster of the ages. And I didn't flag the Dwarven Cottage in the turn before, so... Oh yeah, and he didn't restore his mana, because I didn't build a mage guild either. Okay, a bit of a yikes. I am messing up a little bit, not 100% in the game. But I do think... Okay, wait, let's actually do this. Take away the captains, boom boom. I think we can actually do the Cerberus fight probably with him as well. Dwarves, the cottage, we can grab the gold, we can grab this little bit of money. And... Day 7, I kind of think a homestead is like mandatory. Let's get some elves. We need some ranged creatures. And yeah, I'm afraid if I just move him, I could technically go and lose the hero for some crystal, but we have Sepinrock, so that does not really bother me. And actually, hold up, you can even learn Bloodlust, just in case we have a Scholar hero, so we can Scholar it over to people. Okay, a little bit trapped, but otherwise. Rates, I mean, if blue is not going here, I should check if something else connects the biomes, because it feels like here I am safe if I can control the subterranean gate. I wonder if anyone has any more towns. No, and Iona is the best hero, so I shouldn't be that worried about the blue. Kind of stealing my resources, but it's, you know, is what it is. This is the Giga Utopia though. And who do we get? We have Unicorn Man and we have Stone Skin Specialist. Okay, so this Ufretin, Cerberus, rates. Jeremy, can we grab more troughs? I think that what's hurting me is the lack of a clear game plan. I think for now though, Jeremy is just gonna grab the centaurs. Ufretin will grab this chest though, it's a small one. He levels up, sure thing, an extra defense point is reasonable. These rates are gonna suck my mana out like crazy. It's probably better. Like, let's assume we'll buy a hero from the town. Then the most optimal thing what Mephala could do is make Ufretin fast. I think this chest will be for the gold. And I think, okay, blacksmith marketplace, and here we just need a mage guild. So technically it's more like it's better to build a mage guild here. Oh, and also marketplace so we can exchange the resources for a better rate. Okay, should be fine, and should be fine as well. So yeah, we don't see where blue is, which means blue went down here. I could actually send a hero behind him, try to poach his resources, because there's 100% nothing here where he came from, besides a very long tunnel, so at least I can scout out my opponent. Dwarves. The problem with dwarves is that they're not... I mean, maybe the upgraded dwarves would be justifiable in Ufretin, but other than that... Could I justify... Actually, this is like perfect money-wise. So yeah, we can justify that. This is the second town. Let's buy out Mr. Clancy. Let's grab these guys from Jeremy. Ufretin, you have some dudes. Let's do this, and Mephala is also already able to give us some sweet units. So, wonder if we should just do like a double, like both of the archers on top. Alright, throw that mine. We have to take this fight just in case it's a gold mine. That is kind of the reasoning. Accurate shot. 6 speed, I think I could. This is a bit risky, what if he morales, so... But he didn't morale and he fell for the trap. You foolish struggle there. I put a bait for you and you took it. Okay, well, it's fine, boom, and boom. So only lost 4, and it's a crystal cavern, so it's not that good, but still. Pack of rates. And this costs 100 movement points. I think I'll move like downwards, so I reach a little bit further next turn. So Mephala doesn't have to go around to go around the Sulfur Dune. It's a super small optimization. This is a very generous Auto results, we'll take it, and actually we have the mana left. So, what we can do, we can make Ufretin a little bit faster, and we can kind of scout it down here. Naga Queens kind of seem like a blocker unit for the next biome though. Still though, Clancy can also go down there and help us out in one or another way. This, apparently there is a subterranean gate which goes out there. Kind of afraid every step I take there is a chance. Yeah, something like this would happen. A hero would be, I would scout a hero of the enemy. So, what can Jeremy do and what should Jeremy do is a valid question. I think he should try to ferry over the center captains that we have for the heroes, for their, you know, 1 stacks. To make them faster, second rush control into the town. I never checked this mage guild. This mage guild has magic arrow, cure, protection from fire, some decent spells. So, Mephala, are we able to beat 5 to 9 Naga Queens with this army with Ufretin? Or even with Mephala? We are, and we should, probably, is the answer that I'm looking for. And also, we can take a chest if it's small. We will get a level anyway. It's a small one. Leveling up things or going for the existing. Let's grab wisdom because it will block another school of magic otherwise later down the line. Actually, I realized that what Clancy can do for us is something huge. He can grab a first aid tent as well as some units. Guess we'll chill 1 turn in the town with him. And yeah, Ufretin. I wonder if Mephala with her armor speciality, with her like skill set as a whole, is currently better than Ufretin, because his only combat skill is like luck, and I guess slightly higher stats is what's carrying him. Naga Queens are actually very tanky. I'm actually pretty afraid. I do have Bless, I do have a haste. This is just 1 turn though. It will be better with the tent. Can I get the gold mine if I do it this turn? I think I can. Okay, the casualties are not as big as I thought they would be, which is very, very good. So we can reach those creatures. Oh, we can reach. Hold up. What am I talking about? I can reach indeed. I should block off. So, 10. It's gonna hurt a little bit. Yeah, because they're going on the big stack instead of the small 1 stacks. Guess we're trying to brawl down a stack that isn't the big one. I don't want to accidentally limit my own movement. Is the dwarf fast enough? He is, so he should. This and this. They're gonna attack the big stack. Yes, they are. I kind of want to see if the big stack is strong enough to one-shot. Yeah, he is. See, okay, the dwarves are also very capable of one-shotting things, and then basically we can maybe... Nah, they still want to go for the bigger stack. Okay, lost 40, which is a little bit less than the AI. Mephala can vary generously. I wonder if it's a good idea to leave her like this on the army. I think she can flag everything and Ufretin can kind of just head back. I think maybe she will be a bit too slow to get everything in this turn, but it will be fine. The main thing is we're getting gold mines. Those are very, very good. I almost want to ask, do I want to build a miner's guild immediately here? I think next turn we will have to sell some resources to have enough for a, what's it called? A city hall. So, Zelair says to my Thorgrim, sorry man, you're not gonna live. I don't approve, but I understand. I should have made Mephala faster because she was literally in a mine and she could have gotten the speed boost. I definitely want to buy out the wood elves, and yeah, it's as I feared. we will be a tad bit too slow. It's kind of fine though, as we can get Ufretin out of this little corner of the map. So this is my biome, and the only way I can get out is through the subterranean gate. Because otherwise, if I didn't explore this, I wouldn't have this gold mine. It would be pretty sad. So I do like the fact that, you know, how the dice have fallen, so to speak. I think since I have this much ore, technically I could be building dragons, right? Actually, let's sell like 999, so we could perfectly afford a city hall. Dragons need what? A level 2 and then red arches. So technically day 4, no, day 5, day 6, day 7. If I can amass 10,000 gold, I can get some dragons. If I want to as well. So Jeremy, thank you for delivering the extra 1 stacks. Ufretin, listen, you definitely needed a tent some while ago. But it's good that you have it now, at least. Yeah, we can do the Cerberus fight and things should be a-okay. And yeah, Seppenrock is just chilling for now. Should get some fights, smaller fights done on Seppenrock, perhaps, as she has the potential to level up into estates. So, boom, boom, boom. I kind of like dungeon heroes as secondaries for this reason. They really like their estates. One thing which we could also do, no, this is Ufretin, so we absolutely cannot do it. Let's grab the spell power. Let's do this. I don't want the 1 stacks to be accidentally deleted. And yeah, let's actually do the same thing so the other hero doesn't have to go loops around. Okay, doggo 1, doggo 2. It's a bit of a problem here. Can no longer kind of fix. Can I make something else faster? No. At least I can do like a proper hit here. And the doggos kind of go, they decide to go back because of that. Okay, that is fine. Clancy, we need to distribute the 1 stacks properly. We can do this, we can do this. I think it's better to not keep him in the very corner. And the Jeremy. Yeah, you can go and you can technically help out Mephala. And we can grab this. So, Ufretin, can you reach the town? You can reach the town, which is very good. You could restore your mana, and then we can go on an expedition. Here. Also, the big question, do I just build up a more low-tier army? Do I actually be a Giga Chad and take a dragon? I did not click next turn, that was a turn replay. So, with 1 dragon, could we actually do something that we cannot do? Or would we rather get some stronger magics? And do more low-tier troop stuff. Elves or dragons? This is the question, the penultimate question a man can ask himself. I think we are not going for dragons. A shocker, I know. So, sell some resources, build a city hall, a second one, and is it worth to sell things like gems for like a city hall? Or like a citadel at the very least. We have multiple gem pawns. We have not that much sulfur dunes, but still. We have a crystal generator special hero. I think. If there ever is a time to build, let us build now. And yeah, Ufretin, you 100% want to go be in that town. Mephala can exchange this with the Jeremy. Then we can put her on the, I suppose, endless duty to collect these few creatures. Clancy, you just need to be fast enough that you can kind of tag Ufretin in the next turn. That is going to be the case. And Jeremy, you just need to be fast enough you could tag Clancy. My heroes are kind of like in a chain, prepared to give each other some much needed helpful hand. So, what is the most optimal thing I could build? Probably like a citadel and a homestead in this town, and probably like a castle and an enchanted spring in this town. I think that perfectly makes sense. I could technically also send, I keep clicking the button for some reason, could technically send like Sepinrock down here and try to like steal these resources, but I think it makes more sense if I go there with Ufretin first and the other heroes afterwards. Like, so we have somebody as a guardian. Then do this. Okay, Ufretin can grab the spells, and day 7 he will be very, very happy. And yeah, let's grab a castle over here. And here we cannot grab a homestead, as we're lacking resources. Okay, do this. Yeah, Clancy is just standing in the middle as a strong man. I wonder if we're deterring Solmyr with this army or not. Probably we are. And do I want to sell some things for like wood? This is a bit expensive. Do I even have a sulfur dune? I do have a single sulfur dune. I do have 2 gem pawns, but one of them is an abandoned mine. Actually, I do have 2 crystal caverns as well. Sadly, abandoned mines just kind of like show up as external dwellings. So yeah, maybe we do this. We do this. And we do, I don't know, like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1. That's not enough. 2. So this way we have homestead, so we have more elves to recruit. We also had an Alomar with resurrection and a Labetha in the tavern. Didn't check the tavern beforehand. Have some basic regrets, but that is life sometimes. Solmyr is very brave. Iron Golem growth. Oof. Do they have more towns? Blue has more towns. Oh yeah, Blue has the Chimney Town. I have to be very careful of that. Smoke will appear, and I will not be happy about it. So, some elves, some sulfur. Clancy can grab some centaurs. Kind of would like to not encounter a Solmyr immediately if I could. So let's grab this. Okay, who do we have in the tavern? We have a Genova. She generates money, so that means she should exist like ASAP. Could we just move out with this existing army? It would be low tier troops, so we would be moving out, we would be doing things. We'll leave the Mr. One Throbbing behind. Would really like the elves to be upgraded first, but actually we don't have wood for the dwellings. I think Ufretin with these newfound spells is going to be brave enough to... Yeah, we're not afraid of Solmyr, we have resistance after all. We can just resist this foul magics. Alright, Ufretin ready to head out and keep on adventuring. And yeah, I would really like that, but I would really like to beat the automatons. I don't think I really can do that without archers reasonably, with minimal losses. So I should not attempt that, and yeah, probably first priority should be getting a capital actually before getting any more army. In the short term at least. Solmyr is very brave actually, and he is super duper ready to assassinate Mr. Clancy. He even casts a haste. And then he casts a lightning bolt. So he wastes mana. Ufretin will not allow such an insult to go. We had Clancy and he was such a good guy Everyone who knew him always said good of him. I could technically I could. So just do this with... Yeah, that would probably would even be preferable. Magic, but I have to brawl down the golems. But then I don't want to get chained. You get me? I don't want to get chained, that's the problem. Okay, could we sell some resources to get, like, yeah, we have plenty of resources, so we should be trying to get a capital. Let's sell like 10 of these, let's sell like a few of these. Let's sell like 1, 2, 3. Let's build a capital, and I do think Ufretin is gonna be just taking this fight. And I think actually because we have... Let's split the army like something like this. If a big chain comes and hits us, at least it's gonna be split up. A glorious victory for 9 centaur captains. Okay. I think he might target... Oh no, he didn't. That's very good. So, the only thing that got hit was these guys. I'm gonna move forward a little bit. So, I kind of moved unless... You fool! I move first now. I can shoot twice. I am actually the Grand Elf, so this... Right. We could do... this. Aha, got him. Beaten down Solmyr. Spend some of our mana though. It's fine. It's completely fine. So I think we're just gonna do this. Ufretin will be a little bit forward. I think we'll try to upgrade the... what's it called? We'll try to upgrade into like the Grand Elves or something silly like that so we can clear the automatons. And here Mr. Jeremy is just kind of sad that he's alone, and Mephala is also sad. This bottom town and these troops will be ignored for some time, I think. But yeah. So Captain Zelaire moving forward. Okay, so can we afford a few spare resources to exchange for this dwelling so we can improve the elf situation, and we can buy as many Grand Elves as humanly possible. Okay, that is very, very good. That's super duper good. I kind of want to dismiss the troglodyte, he's bothering me. Perhaps we will send him to the battle, you know? And just to be here. Okay, boom boom. Troglodyte to destroy our morale. No. Okay, fine. Mr. One Troglodyte, you are dismissed from military service. He can retire. Can build a family, build a house, a fortune. And I guess it's better to have these. So let's... better to have them than not have them. Yeah, Mephala can try to like reach with the army. At the very least I can kind of take it off a little bit. And you know what, actually the secondary heroes, Jeremy, I'm better off losing Jeremy. If he comes back he will have another cannon. So Ufretin is finally going to be able to... Let's do like a wisdom actually, ancient wisdom. Split your archers into 2 stacks so they can target more different things. These guys are ready to explode. And they're very, very fast. They're like the fastest thing in the universe. In fact, these guys are as well the fastest thing in the universe. I kind of have to haste up to outspeed them. It's like a pretty nasty situation, so... like, how do we even try to deal with these? I think we'll try to focus the bigger one first, right? So they would like explode. Okay, this was a pretty easy fight. Then with Ufretin, I want to grab the Mystic Mana Orb. This will regen some mana for me. The other items would be nice, but they're kind of secondary. I think we just go forward and we clear Satyrs, and the secondary heroes will scoop up the treasure. We're gonna go for the dungeon town, and I think we're not afraid of Mr. Zelair. Yeah, he cannot hold a candle, as he does not have sorcery, and only sorcery people have the candle image. I think Genova has reached the maximum apex. She's sitting in a town. She will never be bothered again, unlike these other heroes. I think Sepinro actually also can do but no. Keep exchanging armies. So, I sense Sepinro has potential because she has the estates, you know? I have built all the money buildings I can at the moment that give direct gold. I'm gonna actually try to level her up using the chests. Okay, this one we have to spend, take as a goal. Alright, she will be the project, she will be the one I'm trying to level up. Can we actually take the shield and that? We can, but it's gonna be a bit too slow. And Mephala, and we can just buy another hero here. Loinus. I would kind of like Loinus to also learn a little bit. He's a hero I definitely want, because eventually I would be able to scholar things. Okay, you know what I think? Mephala will just be the hero that's forever chilling here. I don't want to make this into an armory specialist. Special. I will eventually play the armor specialist for sure, but I do actually think there is wisdom in grabbing Loinus immediately. I do think there's also wisdom in grabbing some Pegasi immediately. All of them? Nah, not all of them. 6 of these maybe. The elves. So boom boom. No. Okay, this is what I want. We have the rest of these as centaurs. Loinus can do this. Advanced learning. And actually water magic comes, so we will take it for him. He's not meant to reinforce immediately. Eventually he will reinforce and the army will be grateful for that. In the meantime, I think the satyrs will take with one big stack of elves. I'm happy they did morale. That would be very ugly. For me especially. I think this is a fight where we just haste up. We double tap. Oh, actually no. No, we do not double tap. Still though. I should have done it. Should have finished him off and would be fine. Would have been fine. Okay, not too catastrophic with casualties, just one centaur captain. We'll take the spell, it's a remove obstacle. That's very sad, and Ufretin will just continue and we'll try to snatch this town immediately. Yeah, that would be very, very good. Did I get any other interesting heroes? Yes, I did, and I didn't even notice. So. Lena, the money girl, definitely has to take the thing. She levels up into the wrong thing, of course. Did we get any other interesting heroes? No, we did not. Technically, I should just be building these towns up. I guess this is a reasonable building to build. And we probably just want all of the flying. Pegasi, they're great for town sieges and whatnot. Well, I'm just gonna go forward. Jeremy. Okay, that's Sepinro, fine. We value Sepinro more, so she will be behind, picking up resources. While Jeremy will try to progress forward with the main hero. Ufretin. These reinforcements are so meager and measly that we will not be taking them. So technically, I should be going for the town. I don't want my secondaries to be ambushed though. I think I will, for that reason, poke my head around here, just so we can see, and I will also take the Pillar of Eyes. So there is another town here, and there are some resources here, so at least the secondary heroes will have something to do. And yeah, we should... Okay, this looks like a very nice town to take. this. Grab that. Okay. And they have grabbed that other town. So, Jeremy, very happy to give Ufretin the items. Very happy to give Ufretin the extra troops, even though they're kind of a hodgepodge at the moment. And Jeremy will be very happy to grab the extra resources. We have a war machine factory, doesn't do much for us actually, but followers, sure thing. 14 Dendroid soldiers have joined us. I think we can definitely beat the Troglodyte cavern very easily. Okay, so boom, 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 boom. And I shouldn't be afraid of them. I guess technically they can morale and cause problems for me. So I should be a bit careful. Okay, boom, boom. Okay, diplomacy or resistance. I kind of want to do diplomacy with the factory hero who specializes in diplomacy. If I do diplomacy, but... So, we're gonna skip it for now. This one is all about the dwarves that we are religiously not using at the moment. And yeah, Loinus. I thought maybe you would have a bigger army at this point in time. And you could technically have that. So, in this main town, we can build the Dendroid arches. In the secondary town, we can build a miners guild. And what we could do is we can grab the centaurs. I guess since we have the trees, we might as well grab them. And the dwarves, sadly, they're a bit too too big of a meme to be grabbed. Okay, so boom, boom. Are we able to do the Medusas with reasonable casualties? I kind of don't want to lose the elves, even though there's just 4 of them. Then Medusas. What is going where? So probably we're trying to block off the big stack from shooting. We're probably attacking the northernmost stack. Griffins somewhere here. This is a little bit of a mess, but I think... Do you wish to retreat? Hello? Are we losing to, like, Medusas? Did they stone everything in existence? I kind of thought it would be fine, you know? And this one moves next, so... Yeah, they're kind of forced into fighting. Which is kind of what I wanted, so... Mr. 3, he can also brawl. Alright, then... I could... get 2 cures going. I feel like this is a mandatory thing since this guy's prayered. I feel like also... we need to like block more of them. I think the 8 stack is a bigger danger to the society. Just gonna put these creatures in the middle so they maybe decide to attack them. And yeah, Mr. 3 is like a bit wounded, so Mr. 3 is gonna get attacked next time. So I think assassinate this one. Sometimes I've got a stone. Okay, then I definitely want to like cure. So 2 to 4. Please don't. Yeah, okay, you didn't turn him to stone. That's fantastic. Even a couple like cures made all the difference, and Loinus has kind of gotten rid of the less useful troops, and we've gotten a little bit of money, which is what I wanted, and we've gotten a little bit of experience for Loinus as well. Loinus will be a great secondary hero, and also Sepenra can try to continue her destiny of becoming the perfect AFK-based sitting hero, and no estates come from her. A bit sad, but it's kind of the way of life. Mafala can kind of chill. Jeremy is just happy that he's allowed to collect resources. Otherwise he would be completely useless. Sepinrock is also pretty happy. She's allowed to collect resources. Ufretin is just going to be going forward. So I think let's try to preserve troops. Okay, and that should actually be the preservation process done. If the cannon decides to actually shoot the door instead of the units, and technically I could make Ufretin. I could just build, what is it called, the mana vortex for the next week. Okay, the big question is Ufretin gonna be here for 2 more turns? He's gonna, I think he can be here for 2 more turns. So, but actually, tavern. No, let's build a mage guild, and then we'll grab the mana vortex with him as soon as we can. These guys just like free experience, and let's move downwards. Then this, well, I wonder if it would be blocking, like who would be blocking who essentially. Well, now I know who's blocking who. Sepinrock, we can make you a little bit faster. It's very great. Mr. Loinus, I think Loinus just gets a little bit further, right? Yeah, they kind of almost end at the same place, but not quite. And Lena is also happy to be here. So, any interesting heroes? I kind of made the conclusion that no interesting heroes. It's day 7. What do I want? More dwarves. I kind of want to make a very big dwarf stack, unironically. Let's grab a castle here, and let's grab a miners guild over here. No month of the plague, please. That would be very sad for my dwarves. A month of the hornet. Okay. Jeremy can grab this little thing, and then I think for him it makes most sense to go for the resources that he can see visually. Malcolm in the middle, or well, in the middle of nowhere. And okay, Ufretin. This. Crewmates somehow got one of my centaurs. Not sure how though. I think I should actually be building a mage guild very soon. Like into a mage guild. So Ufretin, yeah, I kind of overestimated how fast he would be, funnily enough. Let's grab... I do want the mana vortex with Ufretin, right? It's not much, but 60 mana would be something. And also, let's get the... Everyone would benefit from the Battle Scholar Academy, from going into that town. So, yeah. Loinus is just going as far and as fast as he can. Sepinrock is doing something similar. And the Lena is also doing something similar. So, next we should probably attack Blue's towns as much as we can. Here, Mephala is able to grab elves, and actually we can see Ixie's army. Learning specialist with the stone skin. Or no, the stone skin specialist with learning, vice versa. Okay, and then actually let's maybe grab all the dwarfs. Is it time to... I don't think it's time to get the 100 dwarf stack just yet. Mage Guild level 2, and Mage Guild level 2. So the problem is, if I actually got like town portal, I would want it to be the Shroud is coming. I also sense it, but it's not happened for a long time. I want the Mage Guild, but I think it's better to build it in the dungeon. Maybe it's better to build it like in 2 different towns. So like my main town, and also let's build a resource silo. In that case, let's build a secondary resource silo as well. Those will be starting to generate immediately. So no clouds yet over the skies. This is quicksand, this is a full one. Then, yeah, Ufretin, you can just go here, you get 1000 experience. This actually levels you up into knowledge. Luck, okay, you know what I think? Leadership and luck, they're kind of better if they're together. And yeah, I think leadership also helps with aid, as you can get more movements of a stronger... Okay, let's just do this. We've doubled Ufretin's mana, which is fantastic. And then, what Loinus can do is... Well, we can give you the army we kind of want you to have, which is... The trees are good, these guys are good, but they're too slow. 6 speed is kind of what I'm willing to bother you with, Ufretin. Okay, this army makes more sense on Ufretin. He becomes more mobile. Seppenrock just kind of can collect things, I suppose. And Lena is in a similar situation where she just exists to collect things at the very moment. Yeah, okay, Ufretin is ready to go out like a war machine. Loinus actually, because of the learning, I think actually he will be such a good secondary hero. And yeah, let us build a mage guild level 2 in my main town. I think my main town is going to be the one building out the mage guild. If we can grab, by some mystical reason, we can grab the, what is it called? Town portal. It would be super duper good. And yeah, Loinus, are you good to chill here for a moment? Technically we should be building economy in the 3rd town. So yeah, maybe Loinus is gonna slow walk back to the main town. If somebody comes from up here, we can kind of like defend against them, you know? Or Loinus could restore his mana, gonna go for this town instead. So many opportunities, there's so many possibilities to do something interesting. There are many towns in... Ooh, hello, who is this? This is Jabarkas. Jabarkas apparently has taken a school from Bidley's book and has gotten some seedongs. I think if I put Jeremy here, he is guaranteed to die. If I put him here, it's like a 50-50 chance. So let's roll 50-50 chance in my mind. That is better. Then, of course, we built the thing. Yes, we should have done this the previous turn. It's fine, we did it this turn anyway. Similar thing with Seppenrock. If you can level up, you should. Okay, you didn't. Bit of a scam, but okay. Does this thing actually give you... Oh, 1000 experience, yes. Why did it think it was 1100? For some strange reason. Okay, it's fine. I'm just gonna just chill. So my main town is trying to build the mage guild. This town is trying to build some semblance of anything valuable. Guess we could do this. We can buy Malcolm. Malcolm senses that we really want to upgrade the elves and potentially even the Pegasi. Can just kind of be like a little mule between the two towns. Okay. Ufretin will want to avoid the pyramid as well for now. And yeah, oh, there are roads here. That is very good. So do I go up here or do I go down here? Good question. I kind of don't want smog in my main area, so maybe we'll go up here. But this one town is closer, so there's a bigger chance. Decisions. Oh, bless me. Okay, so Jeremy, he can at least drag Jabarkas back a bit, but Jabarkas can reach him 100%. That's not too good. Then, Ufretin can defeat Nagash. Could Loinus defeat Nagash? Loinus could also defeat Nagash. Defeating Nagash is not a priority I have at the moment. He kind of wants me to drag in the desert, to drag me into the desert. I do not want that to happen. I will go and defeat apparently Cold Soul. I could chill in this town for one turn. If I'm afraid of like Nagash reaching it back. Am I afraid of Nagash reaching it back? No, I am not. At least not if I buy a hero here. Aiden with his... Andrew Tate with his face just oh no. Okay, let's get Voy. Let's do the safe play actually. Build a citadel. And then we can do something silly like this. It's better to do it vice versa. Kind of Voy, do you have a book? Oh, you have a book. You don't have a magic arrow, so I think actually we'll leave most of the army. We'll just give you one serpent fly. Okay, do this. And yeah, okay, that's kind of sad. They have a hero here. And I can no longer reach back, so I guess we're just kind of stealing their infrastructure as much as we can. And yes, it's better to do this, so... I dismissed that one troglodyte, and now I'm thinking about his poor lost soul. Could have been useful to us. So let's make a pikeman one stack as well, so... I think Loinus can very realistically beat Nagash. I think he should be trying to do that. I think... Sepinro has the most potential to be like a good brawler hero from these two girls. And Lena will just be helping with the army rallying. If this makes sense. And just in case, Genova can also be a little bit useful. Yeah, she can be a little bit useful, so let's do this. And then I think it's time for the... well, this is useful 4th level magic, but not what we were looking for. So yeah, this is why you usually build in multiple towns. If you can afford mage guilds in multiple towns. So yeah. Let's try to build one in the Necropolis town in that case. Ooh, they actually go... So, and this guy also doesn't go... Jabarkas decides Jeremy is simply not worth it. He is not... I see a hero here and I see a hero there. Okay. Jeremy has some serious adventures. Nagash has kind of put himself to be striken down. Void can be very rude. We will be very rude. We will steal some sulfur. Okay, then Ufretin. I think your first commandment... Yeah, you probably should defeat Nagash. As it's basically free experience. If they merge the armies together, it will be nastier to fight them. I do think Bless on the skeletons and shooting on the skeletons is pretty good. He says shield, which is not a good cast in my opinion for his situation, at the very least. So then I think it's fine. Getting some extra hit points, and I think, yeah, Nagash was just free experience, which is very, very good for me in that case. And then I'm surprised there's roads in these maps. The developers finally realize after a single expansion that, hey, maybe roads, we should have roads, you know? They exist, they're pretty cool. Let's build a marketplace in this town, and in this town we are actually going to be building. We could build a city hall, but I need, just a need, town portal. Ufretin already has Morton earth magic. He can level up wisdom relatively soon, I think. So yeah. We can grab a bunch of elves. We can grab more of them. Boom. Boom. Dendrite saplings. I guess, you know what, it's time to grab the long-awaited upgrade. Actually, besides the fact that we kind of don't have the money for that. Let's grab... that. 1, 2. Alright, we can leave the dwarves behind for now. They're abandoned. I swear they will be good when we can town portal a little bit. They will be useful, I promise. We will make the biggest dwarf stack possible, but not now. So I kind of want Malcolm, maybe, since he has the eagle eye, he can learn some spells and we can kind of find him in a mage guild again. So what I think I should be doing with him is, I think the Pegasi are a bit too valuable to do this, so I will do it with like centaurs. And yeah, technically I think it's better to learn more spells, so the eagle eye tries to pick up the different spells. And actually we have perfectly like reached here. So bonk bonk. think actually 2 big stacks should be fine, and that should be fine. And yeah, we can go back with Lena and upgrade things. 7 Rock is just chilling in the town permanently, I guess, I suppose. And Loinus. I think Loinus, you're better off trying to fight something like these liches. They were insulted by this way. It's quite funny. I wonder if they're gonna be casting spells. They are gonna be casting spells. They're cast disappear away. Or disappear away. The two have similar names but are not the same. So, so this kind of connects, and this probably, okay. In 2 main interjunctions. I could escape. I could go into Red's biome. I think we'll just try to escape for now. And yeah, Malcolm will also try to scout a little bit of the area here. Ufretin is just going to embrace Theodorus. I have to fight him. Okay. Let's fight the liches first. Followers, hello. I did not expect you to join us, but thank you for doing so. And Verdish actually has very strong units. Or very strong army, rather. And yeah, let's try to get this town ASAP. So, do I want the dragon cliffs? They're super expensive. Like dendroid saplings, technically. It's kind of the weak man's choice. So let's build up the mage guild into this town. Let's actually fight with Ufretin. Maybe they have a mage guild in this other town. It's useful. They kind of just shot us once. This indicates to me, yeah, so they don't have a castle here. Is blue poor somehow? Okay, this... I'm gonna do the bless and I'm gonna try to like, okay. The AI said yes, I can be lucky. I'm very happy for that. And, oh, actually we shot them. Can heal a little bit and can heal a little bit more. Wraiths decided to do something extreme there. So I think... So we can kind of protect these guys. And yeah, that's what I thought the towers would shoot. And those are just a bit sad. I think it's decent to just shoot these, right? I'm kind of hoping that skellies will come out the doors. Yes, they will. This guy would hit us in that case. I'm thinking, can I maximize the turns? Like minimize the turns that we have to fight this? And yeah, what is better here? I think maybe this, and then, okay, we can bless up. Bonk. Okay. Glorious Victory, Advanced Wisdom, so actually we have the ability to learn level 4 spells, but no level 4 spells here. We just have Summon Boat, everyone's favorite magic. So, with Ufretin we have cleared here. Technically I could go... We have a ballista, but we also have a cannon. But I think a ballista is pretty funny. Intelligence specialist, or I guess we'll buy Torosor. Then what we'll do is... I kind of want to leave Ufretin on like more than just a single unit, just in case he does actually get assassinated. I want him to visit this oasis and I want him to get this garden. As for Torosor, you might be thinking, why did you buy him? He doesn't seem all that good. I think also the Age of the Pirate is gone. So these guys we can leave behind. But he is here just to pick up the mines of the opponent. I wonder if it's a good idea to just leave this town unguarded like this. Can't really do much about it. And also big thing. Do I buy the Unicorn Glade? Do I buy the saplings? I think I buy the Unicorn Glade. I have enough for the dragon dwelling, and here I would need the level 2 thing, level 2 mage guild first. So here we'll buy something cheap like the blacksmith, and here we could also technically build into another mage guild, but I think wood is gonna be a little bit of an issue for that. And they don't quite reach, which is pretty interesting. So Zelaire has been here. Okay. Jeremy runs away. Malcolm runs towards the danger. Ufretin around the knowledge. You air. We already have that spell. So then what we can do is this and okay, well, this had been taken. So Theodorus, next week you can flag some things. Ufretin, this mine is abandoned still, so I think we should actually change that. I want 1 stack of these, to be fair. This is a little bit of experience, could potentially be a gold mine as well. And yeah, let's haste up. I hope he does the morale. He does the morale. That is fantastic, and then I don't think we'll lose anything. Okay, pathfinding. Some of the map seems like it could benefit from pathfinding. Actually, most of the map is off-road. Expert earth magic would be really good, but I kind of want to move faster, and this is a crystal cavern. So here I want to actually make 1 stacks of those creatures. And actually I was slouching with the secondary heroes, it seems like. Kind of forgot to take the extra free gold and the extra free windmill as well. So I don't like the fact that Verdish is on my back here, on top of Loina's back. So oop. Please don't miss morale. Okay. I think what has to happen is okay, lost nothing, gained everything. That is very, very good. I have to build a tavern here. Let's buy out Mrs. Demoniac. She can get 7 1 stacks. And then I'm thinking what to do with Loinus. I guess technically the proper thing would be just kind of ignore the fact that there is danger nearby. And just kind of go deeper. We're getting a few joiners. Loinus has a diplomatic mouth, apparently. Don't know if it's actually any good. I guess we can at least grab some resources before this town gets attacked. So then, here we have the ability to build dragons, so we should do that. Here the unicorn glade is a bit too expensive, but we're just lacking gold. For this town we're lacking gold. I kind of don't want to give them a level 4 mage guild, to be fair. A backup mage guild, sure thing. And yeah. Is it worthwhile to get like 4,000 gold? I could do it. I don't think the unicorns will be a big stack of importance. And yeah, I don't want them to get any powerful tier 4 spells because I built them for them. That would be a big yikes. Technically I could build like this, get more creatures in the fights. I don't think it's gonna be necessary. I'm just accepting that we will lose this town for a turn. Ooh, actually no, apparently that is not the case. So the demoniac gets attacked. What I was counting on here was the ballista being all-powerful and almighty. Yes, we can do some damage. Ooh, 4 of them even. Then I don't know if we can survive another turn. Yeah, we couldn't. Okay, it's kind of fine. Like as good as we could have. Oh, Grand Elf growth. So this town is at the very least a little bit doomed. I guess the most spiteful thing would be to like build a tower there. Also, Loinus could escape. I will think about these options. Well, technically escape. And yeah, let's do this, and let's do this. So, we have a scholar hero available. So, let's do like the most meaningless move first. Maybe Malcolm can just go here. Jeremy is kind of being followed by Zelaire. I guess we... Okay, there's nothing here. There's literally one passageway. Torsaur. He can kind of just grab the dwellings and whatnot. Then, I never grabbed a few of these interesting things. So, Iona is technically not fighting. She doesn't have high mana. Kind of want to just grab as much as I can. Over here, I don't want to give them too many opportunities either. And yeah, who is in this town? It is Mafala, and Mafala was kind of sleeping on the job as well. Can get some more units. So, wonder if it's worth to grab the dwarves or not. Great question. We'll find that out very, very soon. So, yeah, the most spiteful thing I could do is I could buy all the creatures in this town. I could probably buy something like a tankard here. Doesn't have a book. Is there another guy? Oh, Morton. Okay. So I found an even more spiteful thing I could do. So, Morton will be defending this town, and with creatures from two different armies, two different towns rather. Make these as 1 stacks. Kinda don't care about imps actually. So there's this. Tancred can just go and collect the resources, I suppose. Well, as much as he could have done, at least. Loinus, I think we're gonna be like trying to run away with him as much as we can, because there's like orange heroes approaching. Then, the next most spiteful thing I could do is probably buy out like these units, just so the AI would have to fight against more different troops. Sure thing. I should probably build the mage guild and see if I actually have like a town portal or not. It would kind of boost my game to the next level if I did have a portal. Okay, they did that. Here we only have a single tower. I wonder if... Oh, actually Verdish is boosting the health of units quite a bit. She is gonna be a pretty big endgame boss fight. I think the bird is like... Oh wait, actually, they can heal him up, right? With the tent. I kinda didn't think about it, actually. Yeah, he's full health. Ooh, and she also has some magics. Yo, this is not going swell at all. Yeah, we kind of have to shoot something like the Wolf Raiders. And yeah, actually we just lost a bunch of resources for nothing for doing this. Well, technically they are going in... okay, well they lost some units for not much reasons. Okay, Tancred, you, my good sir, at the very least you can recapture the town and be like an annoyance for another turn. Then this town we're kind of just abandoning. This town... just abandoning. This town I want to see if we have something useful. We kind of don't have the magic that I wanted. I should be building this town up. I care more about the magic than I care more about the monies. And actually in that case we'll also build this one as a mage guild. So, Technically, Jeremy can just kind of head back here and be annoying in different angles. Malcolm can... Ooh, they have a university. I kind of want to check out what's there. But also, let's check out... Ooh, Ayer, a blue town. So in that case, Malcolm is better at just taking the stats, and I guess we're just gonna fight Iona and get this little land for ourselves. Jabarkas is just going in circles. It's pretty funny to see, actually. So, let's grab Coronius. I think Coronius has potential of scholaring things over. As in, yeah, potential to scholar things over. We should probably be trying to get a hero like that that is able to do these things. Is there anything valuable that I could build in any town at this very moment? I guess we'll just do this so we don't forget. And yeah, strangely, auto result is better than what I did manually, because I didn't realize I could just heal the burn. And okay, 1 and 3. So Verdish is just taking minimal casualties. I wonder if I could, like, get Orange to, you know, hey, follow me, good sir. Malcolm, probably, yeah, this town is probably full at this moment. Protection from air, it's kind of low tier, as they say. Yeah, we have these two spells. I guess in this case it makes sense to finally build the thing. Water Walk is not going to be useful. Animate that is not going to be useful. I need Expert Wisdom with Malcolm. And I wonder if... Yeah, let's kind of go and try to assassinate Iona. Then Taurosaur. Let's grab Learning with you. Let's grab another Learning with you. Let's grab another Learning with you. And let's grab an Intelligence with you. So now he is a half-decent secondary hero. Because Learning spam just happened. Okay, then Rafala can windmill it up. Can we buy something of value here? I guess let's grab all of these. Okay, wait, let me build up my towns first. This city hall would have paid back like 1 billion times by now. Or at least 3 times, mathematically speaking. So Genova doesn't have pneumatics. Coronius is going to be living her own life. Don't like that I don't really have faster creatures. So maybe I can do something like this. And yeah, Loinus. What is Loinus doing, honestly? I can't beat this Verdish yet. I would need to do an army rally. I can't do the Utopia yet. The enemies are not attacking me. I don't want to kind of go and explore. I could go and explore with him. This army is very sizable though. I could also just reinforce Malcolm with this army. I think that's a very reasonable thing to do, actually. And Jeremy is being assaulted by Ixi. That is sad to see, but that's the case. They take the sawmill, some resources, it's fine. So Malcolm can see this university. This university has Scholar, Fire Magic, Tactics, and Ballistics. I think the Scholar is at least half decent. So Orange, maybe he will finally decide he wants to be aggressive. We can buy out these dwarves. Lady Mephala. My resources are dwindling, so I suppose let's buy a city hall here. Let's buy a mage guild here. Do we have a town portal? We have a water walk and we have a clone, so no, this is not what we were looking for. It's very, very sad to see. Then I think, yeah, Mephala should be... Oop, just kind of didn't want to click that, I just wanted to see how far she can go. Okay, we'll be fine. That small misclick will not cost us the game. Oh gods, let me be right anyway. Yeah, Mr. Torosaur. Sure thing, you can grab some skeletons. You can grab a Orpit. You can chill in the town if you want. For a single turn. Well, looks like there's gonna be no need for that. Okay, then... what I want is... let's give the army away to Ufretin. I think, unironically, the liches will be helping us more than bringing us down, and the archers, though, would be destroying our morale. Alright, so this would be a pretty good army. Iona, I think we can defeat her very handily. She went here first, she doesn't have a way back. She was a magic arrow. Pretty insulting, but not much I can do about that. I guess here it would be like 2 for 1 type of deal. This would also be like a 2 for 1 type of deal. It doesn't, it tells me damage, but doesn't. I'll say how many. 2, 8. Okay. World's most pathetic. Frostring, actually no, almost, but no. I could go for a 2 for 1 shot. I could wait. I wonder if another 2 for 1 shot is possible. I think it is. It definitely is. So let's kind of do for 2 for 1 shot. And kind of assault Mr. Genie. This should be fine. Yep, this was fine indeed. So, how do we assassinate literally everything? So these 2, these 3 would be the big hitters. Wait. I would need to like haste up Mr. Lich. Should have hit actually these guys. It's a bit sad. Okay, fine. We can. No, we cannot. This is just very, very sad. How do you cancel the Death Cloud? I don't like that the Death Cloud no longer tells you how much damage you will be doing. So let's just try to... okay, they ran away. And that is kind of fine as well. And yeah, we can fight some Black Knights for a little bit of experience. I think it's fine to bless up, delete the bigger stack, and then perhaps let's just like, okay, no curse, thankfully, and then it would be good. Elves could like do that. So just shoot some twice. I don't want the bigger stack. I'm fine with him hitting this guy. Well, oof. No. Oh, you know what happened there. You know what happened there perfectly. Like, I'm thinking, okay, next click will finish the battle. Oh wait, there's a area of effect damage. Yikes. Okay. Okay. Coronius is not doing anything meaningful, it seems like. That is a shame. So, here we don't have a town portal. Here we don't have any resources to build up Okay, Ufretin, I think that... what I should do with you is very simple. I should give you 1 stacks of the fastest creatures we have available. We can flag the gold mine. Actually we can take the gold pile, which is well hidden as well. Ufretin can just kind of go and get the extra spell power. And we can kind of head back up here. Theodorus, some boat is not that useful. We can check, of course, the crypt, which is 100 billion% gonna be visited, but I actually, once I had it, crypt where the AI hadn't visited it, it was so wild to me. Okay, Red is not sleeping, he is on angels. So, I think we definitely want these 2 creatures. These guys, and for the rest of them we will just be like teleporting back. Technically I could spend this money already to make Mephala herself a little bit faster afterwards. So, do this, do that. She can be the eternal sleeper in the town, and then we can kind of also poke Genova to do something. Hey, do something, collect the troops. And this kind of works out perfectly. Oh wait, actually we already had these. Alright, then at least we can reinforce. Here I think I have to build a resource silo, since I'm lacking a bit of sulfur. Anything I want from these towns, the necropolis towns, kind of no. Their armies are not gonna be that relevant, I feel like. I could be very, very wrong, but something tells me their armies aren't gonna be that relevant. Just the 2 necro towns that are less developed than the ramparts, and I already have a bunch of rampart army. So what is my plan of progression next? That is a great question. Yeah, what am I doing afterwards? So, Theodorus, yeah, the crypt is 100% visited. Not even sure how I'm shocked about that. Okay, then we can grab that. I wonder if Loinus should grab this. Gonna make him a bit slow going into the desert, but I feel like he's a proper secondary hero already. And then Ufretin. If you can reach the town, it's great. If you can't, it's less great, and we'll just kind of... Actually, we will be able to grab the pyramid. Maybe we will get a level 5 spell, level 5 mage build here, and see if it's something like a dimension door. It could be useful. So, yeah, in the meantime, Malcolm has kind of put himself in danger a little bit. It's still fine though. Coronius has the curse of the good secondary hero, where it's like you want earth magic, but not like immediately, but we still took it. And yeah, Coronius, I don't know what to do with you, just chill. I need to do like a pretty big army rally very, very soon, because the enemy is coming. So, would I be taking something like a unicorn? Okay, actually let's grab the most essential troops first. These 2, 100%. Centaurs, just because there's like 200 of them. Do I want the dragons? Dragons are kind of fast, but they don't give me speed priority, and I kind of don't really also want war unicorns. This town could be attacked. I kind of don't care about it too much. I guess technically here I could build an estate. Maybe vampires for a secondary hero, but it feels like it's a bit late for that already. And yeah, technically we should be building the upgrades, at least in one of the towns. So Genova is just happy she can chill in this town. Still don't have the big dwarf promise. I could do a Utopia actually with these dwarves. That is an idea. Red is like very angry at Malcolm. Fuming. That such a hero could exist, so... yeah, I don't think getting the graveyard immediately is that big of a priority. We'll kind of just do this. Kind of will give the ballista to Aloysius. I think he will be able to make more use out of it. Then for Malcolm, I'm gonna give him the entire army. Or for Ufretin, I keep miscalling them. Yes, let us get the level 5 mage build. It's Implosion. Implosion is something, at the very least. For sure. So we have undeads. I mean... this army is very whack. Kinda just plan to use it to bully these. Ancient. Should have slowed him in the first turn. Ancient Guardians. Gonna be pretty unhappy. Let's actually do this as well. Second Ancient Guardian is gonna also be a bit unhappy. So this. Then... 4, 2 to 3. Okay. And then this one should also be a piece of cake. So should probably only attack him if we have like 100% chance to assassinate. I mean, no real reason to just not chill back on archers. So pathfinding is good. Air elemental is a spell we have gained. And actually I didn't realize, oh wait, Verdish is already here. Yeah, lean you and head back a little bit. We have scholared some spells over, which is nice. I think Coronius might be getting attacked just by the proximity here. These guys. I guess we're kind of forced into exploration, which is not a bad thing. Keep my hero surviving here, and the Torosaur is gonna go and grab the thing from the blue player. So, anything interesting? I do think I should be upgrading the dwelling here. I'm missing ore more than anything, and I probably should be building a dwelling here. In this town, I don't really see Dungeon Town. I guess maybe Dungeon Towns could be useful, but... Skelly Transformer... Am I going Necromancy? Guess we can build the extra growth building just in case. So, Ufretin is going to be fighting Verdish. How the fight is gonna end up, I don't know. I think Ufretin is pretty weak, stats-wise at least. And also skills-wise. We do also have First Aid. Resistance is an RNG skill. Luck, Leadership is an RNG skill. At the very least, it would allow us to rebuy Ufretin. I would really like to get actually all the dwarves and go and bully the Dragon Utopia. I feel like that is a valid thing. The 9k gold should help us to retreat if we need to. Through Eagle Eye observation, Malcolm is able to learn Ice Bolt, Protection from Fire, Stone Skin, and Fortune. So actually he has learned some spells. 8 Angels is... What do you have in your book that I don't? Quicksand. And the spell... You fool, but I have Protection from Air. Can I cast my opponents? Ice Bolt, yeah, thank you. Cannot cast your opponent's Ice Bolt, which is pretty sad. I think this would be death in 2 turns, so Malcolm is just gonna grab the spells and run. Here, Coronius also is in a similar predicament. 35, eh? It's kind of the biggest damage. 30. This is just 2 and 35 is a bit more. So do this, and we'll kind of run away. I hope the heroes don't overlap with each other. Oh, they didn't. This is fantastic. So now, yeah, Ufretin is kind of forced to fight at that. Either we want it or we don't. Can't really reach this. Just grab the dens. Loinus. What can I do with you, Loins? Maybe I can grab the Necro army with you and kind of just roll with them. Or like these completely secondary troops, you know? I think Taurosaur is just gonna be the penultimate guardian of this realm, of this little Necro land. And yeah, I guess Coronius would the smartest thing would be to buy this town, and Malcolm. Maybe I'll buy you over here. Even more Eagle Eye. Very good. He's very eagle-eyed pilled. Okay, so exchange some spells. Decent. 1, 2. I kind of want to leave the slower troops. And yeah. Problem is I can't really reinforce. Heroes are too slow. I could technically get some liches maybe if I really wanted to. But I do think this is a fight I should be taking, unless I can block off the passage here for orange. Oh, that would be so funny actually if I did something pretty silly. Okay. I do think that Seppenrock is a valuable asset. Well, the question is, am I fighting this or am I not fighting this? I could get 44 Harpy Hags in the army. Would it be better than something better than the archers? For sure. Maybe even better than the undeads. Okay, let's do this. Let's take a little bit of a risk. This, and actually this. And let me do this. So Malcolm would be defending, just like a magic arrow or something silly like that. And wait, hold it. Wait, you have, I wish the Scholar and Eagle Eye would be combined. It would make so much sense, actually. So, I think this, and actually maybe not the undeads. So now we have a neutral morale. And in that case I can also give him the extra units. So, 150 elves. Are they able to carry if they stand next to the tent and 200 of these? Alright, let's see. Verdish is gonna be a tough nut to crack, but apparently the AI can crack her. I could do 2 Berserks, or Berserk and Implosion. Implosion is not that powerful as I would like it to be. Also, I can't really do much damage to the tent, right? I could... I could Berserk this guy. Oh no, I have an idea. Berserk, he hits twice the tent and I can like, get the tent down immediately. They lose all their extra hit points. Do I have a good morale? I have a neutral morale. So, I like this idea too much to be like against it, you know? This is gonna suck. They're gonna shoot him, of course, but I'm gonna shoot him as well. Anyway, now their hit points are diminished. So, at least their army is less healthy than it was before. Then we can create a little bit of a shield. And then the question is, who do we try to annihilate? I think the birds and the behemoths are kind of the problems. Straight arrow kind of deletes these, so that's good. Technically, let's do this. I think it's a good hit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Haste on these would be amazing. Getting him to attack his own troops would be amazing as well. Unblinding these would be amazing. A lot of things that are amazing, we'll just kind of deal with what the enemy throws. I want to see their spellcast. Okay, these we can delete very easily. In that case, I will be dispelling. I'll just kind of wait. Okay. Let him to cast the same thing, which is fine. At least reasonable, if not fine. And yeah, my Pegasi are being bullied. And this is a trap. I've seen a trap before. I think I have to do this. Slow him down, attack him. Then try to like maybe shoot these down. Boom. Okay, he kind of took the bait in there. Okay, maybe we can slow down these. Okay, the Ogre Magi should be really useless. As in they cannot do anything, they cannot reach anything. Should still probably shoot them, like a lot. And they are running away. So, offense or another school of magic. I think we will try to go for another school of magic. Okay, Ufretin, at the very least you have shown us that you are a capable leader. And yeah, we will just get the mana vortex. After that, I think it's very pivotal that we actually get to grab the dwarves and upgrade them. Also maybe the dendroids. Like maybe I was thinking of maybe waiting for Mephala to be back, but maybe let's not do that. So I keep forgetting if things are built here. I guess technically skeletons are always a stack you can be building into, and in the secondary town we don't really need too much to be happy. So I probably have the most towns, I would assume. Yeah, I do have the most towns. I like that they have titans, both of them. I guess this one is because they captured the town. Yeah, they did. So what is happening here, there, and everywhere is a great question. Do we have another windmill? We do have another windmill in this biome. I guess Theodorus can just pick up spell power, so he will be more useful eventually. Okay, this, yeah, Theodorus mastered the biome. Genova, master of this town. Mephala, I guess it's better for her to wait one more turn. Ufretin says, hey, give me the double mana. I could buy an artifact merchant for him. I could also try to sell some things to get like... I think it's worthwhile to do this. So, town portal perhaps? Town portal is here. Okay. The game has, well, started and ended at the same time. So, let's do this. The most useless troop in the army is probably the archer because we can't upgrade him. Ufretin can now very effectively. He doesn't need to like rally. Like he can rally troops by himself now that we have town portal. Does anyone else have even anything remotely close to the skill set needed? Loinus has this kind of the skill set needed. He needs like a level up. So now We want to do the Utopia, right? Yeah. So we go to Elfwind. And we can have all of these. These will be upgraded. I kind of don't need the Harpy Hags. I want to get these guys. The Bony Boys will not be needed. Yeah, okay, this is fine. Boom, boom. And actually, we'll kind of chill with him one turn. And, wait, what is Coronis? And we cannot exchange any new spells. So, I think the troops that are left over will be going to Loinus. Loinus will be kind of manually exploring. What that means is we'll just be walking slowly everywhere. We can kind of set up where you need to be in this place. We can kind of set up to be. I guess Malcolm is the useless guy who can't really do too much, so he can go and explore the world. See the watery part of the world, which I don't think is going to be existing in this map. Alright, so now the Wood Elves, we're going to have the ore. We cannot reach too far. We can do this. 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. What I want is all of these trees, all of these dwarfs, all of these Pegasi. Then we can go to Green's Falls, where we cannot upgrade anything because everything is so damn expensive. Yikes. Can kind of just do this. Yeah, sadly Ufretin is just chilling a little bit. Or like chilling a lot actually. So we will be very optimistic and we'll be like, hey, we can reach this far. So next turn we can do the Utopia with him. Then funnily enough, that means Loinus should have grabbed all his junk. Like we'll just grab like the junk of the army. Whatever we can get, essentially. And we'll try to take the town with just like a little bit of magic. Okay, and that's that. Theodorus will be down. Lean is useless at the moment. Coronius, I guess Coronius is gonna be one of the army mules for Loinus. Genova is gonna be an army mule. And, well, now I really don't mind if I have a free slot here, and I really don't also mind if they just assassinate Malcolm. He's just not useful, you know? What happens to unuseful heroes? Anyway, Red is approaching me. Malcolm learns a shield. He also learns how to get shot in the face a little bit, so I guess we can do some of these orcs. Well, Malcolm did his best. It wasn't good enough though. Then, alright, so yes, Giga upgrade. Okay, and Giga upgrade here as well. So, and probably smaller upgrade, yes. And Dendroid archers. Okay, so we have a basically unstoppable army. I kind of want Ufretin's speciality to be maxed out. So we will grab even more dwarfs. So, Genova, you are very, very useful. You can do this. It's fantastic. Then, who is like less interesting of a hero? It is Theodorus. And the crystals go into the endless town. She's less useful. So we will solve all of our money problems very, very soon. One thing we do need to do is we need Lena to be taking away the archers, otherwise they're going to be decimated immediately. So, and also probably the Pegasi, to be honest with you, yeah. Then, the rest of these, 11 defense, I don't have like a mass shield or anything, but I think the 222 dwarfs should be just bullying. Like, his specialty is current bonus for battle dwarfs, 10 attack and 10 defense. Yeah, they're kind of like 22. Ooh. Yeah, they're tanky. Okay, they're very tanky. So, can we one-shot something with these? We cannot. Let's attack the green dragon. The green dragon is always a problem. And I guess we could. Let's do this, attack this guy. Okay, then bless him up. Okay, Mr. Dwarf is doing absolute God's work. So, two dragons together, but they're kind of fine. So, 3 to 4. I think we just bless up. Okay, maybe let's do this. Let's attack a big black brother, as they say. So. We can fully assassinate this dragon. We can kind of soften this one up. And then, yeah, boom. Two 5 dwarfs, boom. Okay, it's fine. And I guess it's fine since the black dragon can't move. So we have expert magic and we have some items. So then Lena is very happy to give us these. She is a walking gold bag, so she's fine with this. During negates immunities resist this. Ooh, we don't want this. It hurts us. Actually, these boots help us. So we kind of got like, I guess 2.5 items I want to say, because the orb is like a hit or miss, and it's a very big miss at the moment. I wonder if we could, some strange way, move up this. Okay, so Coronius. I guess Ufretin could do like a round of teleportations to rally up the army for the secondary heroes. I think Loinus is still kind of just fine with just this trashy army. Yeah, like Orange doesn't seem to be having that much. And also, don't want to lose Lean, so she's just gonna chill halfway here. And Seppenroch, well, this town doesn't have much. Let's maybe around the Pillar of Eyes. Maybe this as well can help out Loinus. So Ufretin, what are you doing? You are very, very strong. You could and you should probably be going. And actually you have a dimension door, so we can break the map a little bit. We can go to like Elfwind and then into the opponent's biome. I kind of like the idea. And let's just go to, should have actually maybe went to the other town first, but hey. So more archers. These are gonna be the big stack. These Pegasi are amazing. I wanted the unicorns, I kind of wanted the dragons. I don't mind more of these. Mr. 3 is great for some one-to-one FaceTime, you know. The opponents hate this one simple trick. Just watching them. Mr. 3, okay, we're not gonna be regenerating any mana, but we will be generating some movement points. So yeah, I think actually going to the tower towns for the extra knowledge is quite something. So technically because of this we can defend. Because of the town portal we can defend, I mean. So Taurosaur, you don't need to be walking around anymore. Then here I would like to, yeah, just take the troops which are from my own town. Boom, boom, boom. Does it actually give me anything? Well, I can give myself something. I can give myself a present of 1 dragon. Anyway, do we need... a silver pegasi? No, we do not. So then, Ufretin is very generous. He's coming to say hello, and I think he is not skilled enough for this trick again. I wonder if flying will be a good trick for him. It is going to be a good trick for him. And Mistos. We are going to be losing some elves. At least we didn't step on some landmines. Rion is here, Christian is here, Verdish is here, and also they have another town. I would like a knowledge. Thank you very much. Knowledge. And we potentially have some use spells. Alright, one knowledge at a time. Genova can chill in the town. Coronius will try to like deliver the troops. And I think so. Yeah, Loinus, I do think you are strong enough. Ooh, maybe not to defeat Saurug, but with some magics. Actually, are you strong enough with some magics? You can cast some ice bolts. Is that good enough to like beat things? Perhaps we can just wait with you and put you like in a deposit. Ufretin is the master of the world currently, so whatever he decides to do, the kingdom must follow. So, Blue is very shocked that this has happened to them. And yeah, Orange is going here with the other heroes. So, wonder if we need any secondary heroes in this biome. I think we actually do. I think it's pretty fine. We can just buy Astra and give her like one silver pegasi. So, then what we could do is we can try to grab some more spells here. Hypnotize is an interesting one for sure. So, don't have that many spell points, so I have to be pretty careful how I spend them. So Rion, listen, fool, enemy has fled. Wait, why have you done this? Come and fight me, you fool! you did that, really. And so the remain. I could fight this town. I could have just town portal back and not fight this town, and then I could have like Astra. Stone skin, this or not. I wonder if you fit in. Okay, that's also fine. Just getting an extra spell power. So, Sepinrock is just chilling. Lean is also just chilling. Mephala is just chilling. Okay, Coronius was about to be just chilling, but then we saw that there's a big enemy here, and Loinus is just chilling. So yeah, we would have to defend against Ixi, I think, before we could do anything meaningful. I should probably maybe get the treasuries. I like how with every word in the sentence I was feeling more and more doubtful about it. Should I or should I not? So let's get unearthed at graves, just because potentially we couldn't go for big skeleton energy, you know? So, and yeah, they are going to attack me. Unironically would like to attack. Are you kidding me? You are not kidding me. You are absolutely joking me. Okay, this town is up for grabs, and also Jabarkas is up for some vandalization. You fool! You've chosen your death. I can't believe you've done this, though. Okay, they didn't run away immediately in the first turn, which is already quite the shocker. Oh, everyone kept shooting my elves. Should probably maybe stone skin, but let's. I kind of want to like do this as a cast. Forces them to go forward, and also they lose their like turn priority. So I hope we can snipe one. Yes, we can. It's very good. Almost snipe one is very good. Then maybe blind them. We did blind them. Maybe try to blind them again. Didn't work. Good effort though. And let's try to not get stoned on the dragon. For now, what we can do. This guy's a bit too slow. I think we would need like one haste. One haste is all it takes. Yes. Okay. Then a bunch of items, including ones that I really wanted. So luck from the beginnings of the game. We have actually leveled up one of our starting skills a little bit. Very, very good. Actually I have pathfinding, so I don't know why I'm casting the fly. This kind of is a bunch of movement points though. I wonder. I kind of would like the town portal. Do I have to do it immediately though, is the question. So, a glorious victory. Was a very generous result. Okay, this much I know that the AI probably did the same. Then let's try if that works. Okay. Really, we can just heal one unit. Oh, actually, yeah, we can heal just one unit. So, okay. Then, what is the most dangerous? I guess this. Wait, shoot. Then, I would really like a wall of knowledge. I don't like the fact that this is here. Oh, Thorgrim's back. My OG friend, my old friend is here. I could give you some, yeah, like have a book maybe. I don't have anything in this town either. Well, Horosic, listen. You have done worse. You've been against worse odds, you know? Not really, but we'll assume for the sake of lore that is the case. Actually, you know what we can do? We can do this very easily. So, and hold up. Give me all the juicy items. You fool. Enemy has fled. No, I don't think you will flee. I think you will stay here and suffer. Boom. And boom. Okay. This has been dealt with. And also, let's not forget all the items. So, then I think we are going back to my main town. And I think we are moving Genova. Like, outdoors a little bit. Just so. Hey Coronis, can you teach some spells? You can teach some spells, it's amazing. I kind of want to buy out the 40 dwarves, and yeah, we can just scuttle these heroes away. Alright, so a mystic pond produces a random resource. It's such a bargain. You never know what you're gonna get. Alright, yeah, I kind of need ore to be quite frank with you. So, name is chilling. Loinus, is it safe for you to be here? Kinda no. I mean, actually, kinda yes, though. Guess we'll move you a little bit closer. So, alright. Oh, wait, and in that case, hold up. Rosic. No stone gargoyles for you. It's pretty sad. And what about this little town? Is it in danger from a hero here? Christian is here, but I think he's a bit too far away. But I think we'll just keep Thorgrim in the town, just in case. So Red is feeling a bit rowdy. Okay, week of the squirrel, so... I wonder if a level 5 spell is worthwhile my investment in Ufretin. I wonder how much it costs to buy out everything. Actually, this is a pretty reasonable price. So, I'm thinking I have 120 mana. 120 mana is enough too. So which town do we want to go to? I guess we'll go to Wormvaden. So, I kind of want to town portal to Wormvaden, right? Then I want to give away all these fantastic, beautiful troops. Then I kind of want to go to Elfwind, where we can grab some troops that I think would be really good if they're upgraded in the other town. So like centaurs, dragons we cannot upgrade. I guess we could. We have to leave a little bit of money. I guess we'll just get the 2 dragons. Then we are going back to Green Falls. So, elves being upgraded is fantastic. Dwarves being upgraded is also fantastic. Dragons, we got these, and boom. So, we have a pretty big army. We can attack, and we need to leave like 12 mana behind. So after the fight, and yeah, I think we can just beat Ixie very, very handily. Yeah, let's just do like a mass slow immediately. Just so I can shoot in peace. Alright, I think we will go in immediately, attack the same thing twice. Dragon a bit sad. Okay. Then... Thinking, what do I want to attack? Probably the griffin here, and the griffin here. So I'm gonna attack one thing. 15-point teleport. What is remove obstacle? Damn it. This is not what I wanted. Okay. Am I really gonna cast a 15? The counter's cloak. Wait. Oh, that's an item I have, right? Oh, I kind of didn't. You. I cannot believe it. Well, a little bit of an oof there. Can at least I get 10 of these down now. It's just so sad that what has happened here. Just do this. Ooh, okay. Game says fine. We will. This mistake is legal. Pendant of second sight. Tactics. No, I would rather have logistics or something. Yeah, counters cloak. Absolutely, we do not want that. And actually, we have 2 pieces of the thingamajig here, and actually, we have 3 pieces of the. What's it called? Armor of the Damned. That would be quite something, wouldn't it? So, Torsaur. Perhaps he is the chosen one. Okay, so I think we'll just convert these into skeletons. I think actually also this is a skeleton. If you look good enough, if you look close enough, I kind of like the lich. Kind of like a decent stack. Okay, do this, do that. Torsaur. Loinus himself maybe could also help a bit with army rallying for himself. So, Lena is maybe looking for a town that is like nearby. That would be good to sit in. Yeah, Coronius can just chill. Genova can chill. So I guess Lena we can Are there enemy heroes nearby? There are enemy heroes nearby, so we will be a bit more careful with her. Rosik, we definitely need to sell something. So Rosik can buy a... They're too expensive, damn it. No! I wanted to click on the town so we can actually be happy, but no. I cannot dismiss the unit even. This null has caused the suffering. So, at least we can... And yeah, we have to go back to this town. We can just chill. So, no Giga Mage Guild being built in this turn. And yeah, actually Thorgrim, you also need... No, come on now. Game, I just want to buy like a obsidian gargoyle for my friends. So they can like grab the minds of the enemy players. Okay, this is fine. So Ufretin did some good stuff in this turn. I thought that he was gonna go assassinate my secondary hero. That would be very rude. Very rude indeed. So Verdish is actually coming back with a pretty big, sizable army. I don't like that one bit. Though, what we can do is we can steal dwellings. I guess here we could level up a little bit with a secondary hero. So I think Thorgrim. From this biome you kind of visited all the stat boosters, including the towns in that sense. Could get some genies, but no, let's just keep a pure. A Rampart army will take the extra knowledge because it's useful, and we will fight Mr. Christian. He still gets to shoot first with those. It's pretty sad for me. And his ballist as well. So, can we shoot something meaningful with a straight shot? No. So try to assassinate one of them. Oh, we actually succeeded. Tier 6 units on tier 6 units. Tier 7 units on tier 7 units. That would be a funny concept. You have to fight the units from the same tiers. So, okay, I think I can do that. 1, 2. Mr. Golem is actually quite a problem though. Like a very bulky. Mr. Dwarf can actually probably deal with that though. We assassinate them? No, we cannot. Mr. 3 is a bit too slow. So advance the leadership, I'll take the Solmyr just for the style points. And Ufretin, I think tactics, ballistics. Do I want fire magics? I do have berserk though. Verdish the witch. I guess I could do this. I was thinking a secondary hero would be strong enough, but no, not with these quantities. In that case I actually do have to go here. Can kind of mana vortex it up, you know? Yeah, let's mana vortex it up. Then I think Lena should be fine, even though she's kind of like in the danger zone. We'll give her the army. Taurusor does not want any type of responsibility to be bestowed upon him. Taking the intelligence. Actually, I didn't take the Marleya's tower, but I think one defense missing from my main is completely fine. So, let's try to get some resources, much needed resources. Technically, I could just win with just Ufretin alone at the moment. You know, just him rolling around the map. Bunch of walking deads. And yet, Ufretin is maximally mana boosted, so he should be going forward. Anyway, I do think that in this town... No, in this town, I want to build a level 4 mage guild. We have Meteor Shower that we did not have before. That is a very good spell. I think blue might be eliminated very soon. Alrighty, I think that now... Wonder if we should convert the Walking Deads into skeletons. Technically it frees up another stack, like another slot for a stack. And also probably these would decrease the morale a little bit too much. So, vampires would be quite a bop for a secondary hero. Linus is just walking around hoping that one day he can be a real boy, he can be like a good hero. But it hasn't happened just yet. Then these two, I think it's actually beneficial to do it like this. Otherwise, yeah, maybe we didn't have the movement to do it going back. Theodorus does not want any responsibility of any kind, he's just gonna be chilling. I guess we can build a castle here after all. And yeah, Ufretin, you can kind of catch anyone because of the dimension door. Question is, should you? Should you be chasing? And then bread. If you could get air magics, that would be fantastic. As it would allow you... I actually wonder if... But no, this is basic fly, this is like... pretty sad. Okay, we can take their town. This is pretty good. And I should probably buy the units in the corner town. Just so there are no incidents. Maybe something like this should be pretty good guardians. So 1 stacks of genies always make for funny guardians. Okay, Verdish decides to go forward again. I do think that... Okay, Gunnarsson maybe is a secondary hero's problem. They are defending though. Even water magic would be really good, I think. I think the dragon is gonna die. Ooh. Is there anything I could... increase, okay. That was not a town fight though, of course. Yeah. Saurug, what could you do? Or what? Oh, you resisted. Actually, a man for my own taste. Resistance. Main, okay. I like that the cannon just shoots walls. It's like, I expect him to shoot units, but no, that's not what he does. And actually we can go 2 for 1, chili. Grill them up really good. Grill these up 2 for 1. I think let's try. Okay, didn't one-shot them. It was pretty close though, I think. Just look at this, pretty close. Then would be funny, but let's just do this. Okay. And then 1000 experience. So we can get a Malekith here, just a random Malekith. He can... Actually, we can get the Mana Vortex here as well. You fool, Gunnarsson. You think you can defeat me? I'm a sorcery specialist, Malekith. Okay, I think we could grab the other double mana, even though we still had more than the regular mana. Feels nice to grab the double mana. This Rossic is vandalizing their biome. Holy hell, they had so many gargoyles. And they had so many gremlins, actually. That is proper. Messed up how many of those they had. Then, this hero, Verdish, I don't think she can reach this in one turn. So Ufretin could be doing something else. In the meantime, you could, like, just snatch their town. I think that's what we're gonna be doing, actually. We will go to this town. We will be maybe getting another level 4 spell, not town portal again. It's less exciting every time, but... Dimension door. And hello, my neighbor. I would like your stables. Okay, the cannon actually doesn't shoot the gate this time. Okay, so... I wonder if Mr. Dwarf actually he was good enough to beat everything. Oh no, that was unexpectedly good. So, yeah. 12 speed. I always think these are 13 speed for some reason, but no, the serpent flies are fast, way faster than they are. So, Loinus. Are you gonna be a real boy, or are you gonna be assassinated? That's a good question. And yeah, Ufretin, you can just chill here. Kinda could get another hero. I get like a Victoria here. We'll dismiss this one. Foolish boy. Alright, so, Victoria, you have the sacred task of scouting out these lands, and yeah, it will definitely take 56 pikemen, for sure. Aha, they go for the town. They reach the town, I cannot believe it. Not my good hero, though. Brother. You can't do this to me. Well, sister, I guess, but... Okay, they reached my town. This is an insult. Both an insult and an injury. Since they deleted Seppenrock, she was kind of like pretty much respected in the Rampart community for giving us crystal every single turn. I could... What is the most optimal way to address this situation? I guess dimension dooring down here. Or dimension dooring across this little area. So. Is it worthwhile to grab those extra troops? No. Let us go to this town, as I said. Let us kind of fly here. Let us dimension door up here. We will teach you a lesson, you old witch. Teach you a lesson indeed. So, this one will leave. Okay, Rustic, you can go inside of the town and just chill out. And I guess Torgrim could also do the same, but he has like so much knowledge. Let's upgrade the gargoyles, let's make them into 1 stacks. And we can send him as a scout hero somewhere in the universe. He will eventually be useful. There is a library here, that is a very good, it's a very delicious object. Ufretin would like to visit that one, and there is another town here, of course. There's 2 per biome, so that was pretty much guaranteed. I guess Loinus could explore this town a little bit. Jeremy's back, no cannon though. Yeah, Jeremy is back, but no cannon though. I think what also we'll be doing is we'll grab Melodia for the little bit of troops, and we will say goodbye, Melodia, after she has given us the troops. So this town, nothing of value. This town, nothing of value. I'm thinking maybe of artifact merchants. I guess technically we already have 1 artifact merchant. We could check if it has any good stuff in it. Kinda don't want them to have angels, so we'll just buy those out. So orange is very spiteful. This I will just accept, it's not much I can do. I could technically build a level 5 mage guild here. Any spell that would be useful. I guess I'm never disequipping the air tome, so I kind of have everything I would ever want. I wonder if it's more efficient, maybe to... Nah, probably not. You fool, fight me. You cannot run away from me, Verdish. I know your tricks. I also have tricks of my own, shooting the tent twice. Nice spell you cast there, fool. I wish the cannon was smart enough to actually target that tent. Ooh. I'm not even mad, that's fine. Mr. 3, that's his destiny to be brawling down strong troops. Mr. Bird, no. And let's do this. So, and let's do this. So, 300. Could try to like blind them. A magic arrow. Could do like a chain lightning. This would kind of hit myself a little bit. Okay, now it would be decent to do a chain lightning. So, yeah. I wanted to delete their ballista as well, but we've failed sadly. So, boom, boom. Mr. Big Behemoth actually has to be dealt with. Ooh, air magic. Okay, Ufretin, you are a genius, officially. You've taken your worst aspect, no air magic, and you've fixed it yourself. This is problem solving 101. So, let us go to High Castle. If we can, we want the dimension, we can dimension door in their face. You fool, there is a door here, between the dimensions. Okay, I also have resurrection now, so I technically don't need to lose anything anywhere. In any way, shape or form, I think I will shoot this. Was the correct assessment. So, Mr. Dwarf is strong enough to do that. I don't want him to be like... Don't run away, Mr. Okay, they didn't run away. That's really good. And technically, as I said, we have resurrection. We can kind of just not lose anything. Okay, this was pretty good. We'll take the power as well though. So Obelisk, yeah, probably Grail and the Stronghold biome, judging by the quantities of troops they have generated so far. Let's see if Loinus can explore anything worthwhile. Coronius is... actually gonna take up the challenge of the... what's it called? Challenge of the Golem Factory. We will level up a hero, perhaps. And that would be quite spicy. So, do I build a Mystic Pond or something for the memes? I actually think unironically the resource silos, if I built them a bit quicker in these necro towns, would have been useful. As apparently I did have some ore problems. Yeah, let's build a resource silo here as well, just in case I need sulfur. And nothing else should really matter. Okay. So the challenge of the Golem Factory. Alright, we've beaten the Golem Factory. That's not a challenge at all. So, Loinus, are you ready to experience... Oh, there is a the random Terek here. I think we can fix that very easily though. So, Victoria, master of this little realm. So, Ufretin can grab this extra thing. Day 7, I do think that mentioned, or a bit short, unless I wanna specifically. If I do this, oh, actually I have the perfect amount of movement points left afterwards. This is pretty good. I do want to do like a town portal, and then okay, that's fine. And then the behemoth, nice spell casting Lamau. Actually, the 25% chance is procced quite a lot, and they ran away. So I want to start in a town where I can restore like double of my mana. That would be perfect for all intents and purposes. And buy out the army in this town so it doesn't get recaptured. Crewmates. Wonder if we can fight any crewmates in this biome? No. Any crewmates in the near underworld? No. Any crewmates? Well, one next to the town. It's kind of like whatever. Some of them here. Well, potentially. Actually, they're blocking my dwellings. Not too interesting. Anyway, I think Coronius can grab the army. I think... wait, Linus doesn't have diplomacy, he has learning. I mistook those two skills for each other. Well, anyway, at least we got the thing. So, what I think I should do is Town Portal 2. The town that doesn't have any of the upgraded things. And 1 millisecond. Yuland and Jervolf. It reminds me of a meme that my friend the Stoniest monk made. Oh no, this is like too perfect. I cannot unsee it now. Oh boy, I wish actually should have maybe made a screenshot and send it to him. Ask him what's happening here. Anyway, we want to buy out like basically all the troops. Yeah, merge them together as best as we can. Go to the main town. Do all of this. This is good, this is good, this is good. These guys are great. I like how the dwarves are so big in their quantity, they basically one-shot everything. So then let's go to Darkhold, grab the rest of the army, double the spell points. Should maybe cast Fly before that, but it's kind of like whatever. Sadly, we've overspent the money a little bit. It's fine though, we can come back from it very easily. Just sell some wood. And who should we go for next? A couple of blues heroes have come outdoors to play. I think we should actually go to the castle town. High castle. Lords and their high castles. So, this is a free experience potentially. I should actually do this, I should fight them. This is experience, as I said. Get the attack skill. Beat down Ione, perhaps. Slow them down. I like how my army like group positioning changed, so it's like suboptimal now. It's kind of fine though. And she just ran away, which is a shame, but sure thing. And we can fight with that for the next turn. I kind of like maybe having the faster troops up top. So, Canaan. I'm gonna be resurrecting in the next turn, so let's actually try to not trigger them too much. Damn it, we triggered them too much. They changed their target. It's fine though. 16 centaurs are like whatever. So this town, don't really care too much about it. I guess we could buy a casual picodrum here. We could also give him some like halberdiers. Now he can kind of scout it around a little bit, see if there's any heroes hiding here or not. Doesn't seem to be the case. We have a little weakness here, and then where do we suspect that there are towns? Well, we see there's one town over here, but where do we suspect is the entrance to there over here? Okay. Let's go to the black market here. I actually like what I see. We will be buying Gucci rings and this. I don't really care about the other things. We'll take this ring, it's better, and this armor piece is also better. Then, you fool, I can go very far away. Teleporting and whatnot. And yeah, I don't even know what to do with like Coronis. And just kind of like chill AFK with him. So red goes into the town. Blue's heroes scatter. Yeah, blue's heroes kind of scatter. So we have a Zydar over here. Red used to be the castle player. Used to, up until very recently. And unfortunate tragedy happened. He's no longer the castle player. He will soon be homeless. Vacant from house and home. Okay, quite a big battle though. I like that they didn't hit the dragon though. That's very respectful of them. I also like that they hasted up this guy. It's almost like... And I didn't expect any shenanigans. Yeah, I can resurrect, so it's like whatever. It'd be a shame though to lose too many. Actually, he has quite a bit of stats. I think he has some juicy items. And also probably he went to like a very rich land that had a wyvern nest. So, what I actually want is to leave one of their troops alive, like these Medusas. We could kind of blind them for 13 turns. That would be decent. Wonder if it would be good enough to like resurrect everything without being like interrupted, you know? Okay, they're kind of shooting the centaurs now. I think we would be like... Schnitzel, this cannon, has now done something very horrible. Okay, look, listen, what we can do is we can kind of just block them in, right? Shouldn't be a problem. Summoning elementals, that's kind of legal, man. Cannon is also kind of working on them, so the centaurs would be the ones I'm kind of picking up last. That's my gist I'm getting. He's very persistent there. I'm trying to cause the maximum annoyance. What? He said no. I refuse to be made a mockery. I cannot believe that. That is... Yeah. Yeah, my man. I just... Okay, I don't really need these items because I'm spending the end of the turn. Well, he refused to be a mockery. I respect that choice, honestly. Yeah, like, wow. Wow, okay. Then, Ufretin, look, listen. First, okay, Gerwolf says I have scouting. I can see things very, very far for what they are. A portal? Where? To here? What? to here. What? There's multiple locations even. Okay, this is a very interesting biome, seems like. We will actually... Oh, vortex has been used this week. Alright, we can grab a mana vortex here, right? Right, yeah. We can definitely grab a mana vortex there. What we could also grab is some reinforcements. Not that many, but still very much needed, very much appreciated. Then we can also cast a fly. We can grab the mana vortex. We can actually fight these guys and get some experience from that. And then Castigar. I looked at that for a millisecond and I thought its town name was Cigarette, and I was like, wait, am I tripping? I was tripping, it seems like. That would be quite a spicy town name, Cigarette. So, they have a magic well here. That is very, very cool. Do they have a town anywhere nearby? I'm gonna take a wild guess their town is like somewhere here. Well, apparently I'm completely wrong. No, their town is not here. Perhaps it's here. That's interesting. Okay, so definitely need to buy out, I don't know, like maybe let's buy Zubin, and he can just try to defend the town with what he has. Okay, ooh, we actually sniped one. That is glorious, we sniped one. Let's try to do another one. The novels don't actually... Well, was a good attempt, I would say. Ooh, and blue is coming here. So, I need to stop a blue. I think Victoria can be the policeman over here. Or the policewoman, rather. Yeah. I think we can also stop Rion from doing any nonsense. I don't want to... Let's do spell power. Let's do attack skill. Where are you? Okay, your town is like here. I completely misread it. I didn't think it would be such a location, but no, it was. You fool, Red. I will teach you a lesson. Yeah, let's actually slow you down first. Then let's shoot your archers with my archers. I wonder why they're always slowing these guys. They see that I'm not attacking. I guess it's to prevent an attack from happening. It's wild to me though. Mr. Dwarf can just bonk. That's very good. And Mr. Dragon can also be flying. Then... kind of afraid of the mighty Gorgons a little bit. Just a tiny bit. So they're also kind of spreading their fire out though. Okay, so fortunately don't have that many creatures who are flying, but we should have done this before. Okay, still a decent result, I would say, with the bounces and whatnot. We wanted to eliminate at least a single stack. I kind of want to pick up my Randy's. I think this is fine. I think this is fine. I think there will not be... Oh my... They hid him. He was hiding and I didn't see him. Look, listen. Please, Grand Elves. Okay, it's the only thing I care about. They have some items. Let's get first aid so we have even more good things. Order of Fire. It looks like the Inferno biome nobody really cared about or wanted anything to do with. That's kind of fine. Fine, and here. Oh yeah, there's another biome, of course, the Stronghold one. Ends up here. And yeah, they also have the Grail, 100%. So, I wonder if this is a double town biome as well. We'll see some like digging marks very soon, I think. And we'll know that they have the grail. So I want to check if there is a second town here. No, there is not a second town here. Then I probably want to go to this town. Anything interesting we can do? We can buy like a... Ooh, that's a very interesting thing actually. I wish I thought of that a little bit sooner. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I actually think let's just grab 4th level units. Not that spicy, but still. So I think the Chaos Helmet is actually smaller. I was completely wrong. Don't know all the items from my head. I think the Null Buckler is actually stronger. And then kind of like whatever. So let us dimension door and tell Cuthbert a good joke. His survivability chances. Okay, I probably should get the gold dragons though. So I would have 2 units that are actually oh no, I did goof. I well, resurrection exists unless they hit me. Oh, okay, hold up. Slow came out. Okay, I will let you have that, Cuthbert. So here we don't care too much about, and this. Why does it look like a town? No, it's an abandoned mine. We could. Oh, actually, I can still dimension door this very turn. So come on, I just want to reach them. Okay, Morton is there. Here we have 0 archers. Technically, I could fight these. Could make Victoria a little bit stronger. Followers, I thought they were fighting. I just clicked yes without reading anything. That's a bit of a misplay on my part. Not reading text. 56 pikemen is pretty good, and we can put this guy inside of a town. So okay, then we need somebody who is up here, up for the challenge too. Most giga impossible here, but okay, the AI also does this when they get you. You're like, oh, I can take their town, and then they get like the most giga impossible dude to beat. They buy out all the army. Alright, so this genie shooter guy. Okay, so Coronius is gonna show them a very unpleasant time. I think Victoria could also potentially help. Oh, if we're willing to do this, just rally the army onto her. Then she has some units. Yeah, she has some units, some army. So, Blue is here. Loinus is actually... He had so much potential, but in the end he's a pretty weak hero, I would have to say. And I think the other town is here. So, 3 of the opponents, we're actually all 4 of us are still alive. Let's change that. Oren, show me what you got. Show Ufretin. That's very rude. Why did you do that? Wonder if somehow something silly like this. Oh no, actually they're baiting my dragon to see what's happening. So, Resurrecto this guy, minus all of these, minus all of these, minus all of these, okay. Red has been vanquished, so thank you for the extra defense skill, that is very good. That's very generous of you. Buy like something for the 1 stacks in the town, just so That's that. I don't really see a big reason to explore the map. Have to kind of like go here. Oof. Well, I mean, maybe there's something interesting that I'm missing, so we'll just snatch. Man, this was earthquake, so there's a hive here, a dwelling here. I wonder if this tree wanted 10 gems. 10 gems is like whatever. Okay. Some interesting dwellings. So 1, 2. Not too much interesting going on here. Gird. You fool. Don't have that much mana, so we can regenerate the mana inside of the town. Anyway, let's make you super duper slow actually. Then their #1 cast slow on the Pegasi fails. I kinda actually like that, putting the Pegasi up here. I don't usually intend to fly in the first turn because then they melt. But them casting on the resistance hero is quite something I am not usually experiencing. Okay, this. So we can do like a basic round of resurrection. This. Minus all of these. Minus all of those. Oh no, I'm gonna have more casualties because I didn't want to go in with the centaur captains. Unless they very specifically target the centaur captains. In that case, I can actually resurrect basically everything. Okay. Well, 4 dwarves were missing, so yes, they have the most epic grail of them all. The stronghold one. And do this. Oh yeah, they have a hero here, of course. Coronius will not be disrespected in such a way. Come back here, fool. We will have a nice word with you. Actually, have a nice word with you as well in the other direction. He cannot escape. He has to have a nice word with somebody. Alright, then. Drago Bricia. That's that. Yeah, okay, somewhere on the road here. That's where the grail was. There is a Lebetha here. Do we need to snipe her? I think we do. We need to snipe her. Let us attack Lebetha. And then we can just shoot those. I think I remember seeing Lebetha with the big army in the beginning somewhere. Maybe they already had the grail for a longer time period. I'm kind of fine with losing some of the dwarfs. Their stack is like incredibly big. All 12 of these. Here we can go for these. Unicorn energy. Yes, good. And then do we have just a single stack to resurrect? No, we have 2 stacks. That's fine enough. Expert air magic. Orange has been vanquished. And then I bestow upon myself the expert air magic. And Serena, you cannot escape this fight as well. Then, now slow. she what? she eagle-eyed something. I want to see the animation of that again. That's so funny. I thought, whoa, what the hell? I'm seeing something new for the first time. Okay, that was so cool actually. She eagle-eye. Oh, I need to play with an eagle-eye hero. That animation alone is like, oh boy, that is so good. That is Gucci, as they say. The literally eagle-eye animation plays when you steal the spell. That is wild to me. So, I don't think we can immediately win this round. Let's berserk him for the lols. The spell did. Oh no, my dragon is like dying. That's pretty sad. So then I would like to... I can't really... Oh. Rip Mr. One, single dragon, I guess. Alright, then blue is not yet vanquished. They still have a hero who I could catch maybe if I went to this town. Let us build another spell. So get like another random hero out of the way, and it's fine. So, yeah, this is completely fine. So, we have the final loot box to open. Their hero, let's see their artifacts, and here's the crystal camera. They had this thing, the magic springs. I could check the whole map, but I feel like we kind of see the whole map, you know? The only interesting thing is maybe what was this mine. This was a gem pond, that was a leprechaun here. So Ufretin can go here, go here. You cannot stop the man who is dimension dooring. You fool. So then Malcolm, let's give him a bird so he can be exploring faster, and just in case anything interesting here, like no, probably crystal cavern, maybe like a stat booster that we're missing. Nothing too exciting. And Rion, the 10th man. I guess I could check like if there was anything interesting in the underground afterwards. So Rion, listen. You are not ready. Actually, I have mass haste. What am I doing? I should have been using that a long time ago. This. Oh no. What have we done? Oh, we've lost some minutes. Well, blue has been vanquished. Congratulations, Oiram is defeated and victory is yours. And my rank is Black Knight. I am a tier 6 creature that can deal double damage and curse people. And that is my final score. So, let us see how it stacks up. A spoiler alert, it's not going to be in the top 10, yeah. On the top 10 scores usually require a bit smoother map progression. Not like going with just one hero. Technically I could have rallied up an army for Loinus and he could have done probably like beaten Verdish if I really tried, but I was like, why try that? Anyway, one thing I want to do is I want to check this map out on it's so refreshing having so few maps. I cleaned I like stacked them up together. Okay, so let me see. So what I wanted to check was basically where everyone starts. So everyone starts with one town. Red started with Valeska, which is insane. Iona is pretty decent. Jabarkas is decent as well. So did I miss anything of importance being stuck here? And yeah, anything interesting here? Yeah, but we did miss a little bit. So my town, my biome, I explored fully. Don't really, no, please. Maximum movement speed. Completely fine. Yeah, this was fine. The Utopia was actually a pretty sad ordeal. Yeah, this Utopia was actually a really sad ordeal. There are 2 towns on this side and 1 town on this side. Actually, this is very unsymmetrical, which is pretty interesting. I missed, so this is where blue went. You know what's actually interesting? Blue went from up here to all the way to here. Didn't take this town. Didn't take this town. Just took this fight, I assume. And you got the 2 necro towns. Did I miss anything interesting here besides just some resources? So this biome was like whatever. The secondary town, there was a library here. This goes to this player's biome. And yeah, they didn't have anything interesting up here, literally debris, like terrain. Have some stat boosters, have the town here. That's like whatever. Some resources littered around here. There was a freelancers guild, a Medusa store, any interesting spells, a scuttle boat, well, not needed on this map at all. I wonder if, this is where they got a bunch of items. 2 items, 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 this had the boots of speed, so maybe one of their heroes must have died with the boots of speed, unless I took... No, I had these boots for the whole game, so maybe they didn't rebuy one of their heroes that had boots of speed, which is pretty sad. Would have been fine. Have that, and then this goes to 2 places. This is like just... wait, this is so funny. A water elemental biome. Water elemental biome that has 2 hives. And this is a fire elemental biome. What did these colors give? I want to see. This is a spell power. This is an attack skill. This is a spell power. This is the knowledge, and this is a fire magics. Ah, so maybe Zydar went here, and that's how he got some stats. Bless me, and other than that, everything's just blocked off. All the intersections are blocked off by tier 4 creatures. So yeah, one player goes here in the underground, so it's unsymmetrical. I kind of like it. I like it when maps are not super symmetrical, where not everybody isn't like in their own corner. We have like a wild card red player here, who could like technically be attacked by like 2 other players. Or he can just go and get this town and then kind of be chilling and exploring these tunnels. I kind of think actually green has the best like place. Is you only have 1 choke point and you have the Utopia next to your biome, and you have another town and another town and the biome with 2 towns. So yeah, very easy to camp on this map, for green at least. For the other players, I don't know, maybe red also has some chances with the extra towns. I think blue and orange are kind of screwed a little bit, blue especially. Like, if I was blue, this would be pretty difficult, I think. Especially you have 2 different quality roads. Well, I guess you got the slightly better road. Red doesn't even have roads, so I don't know what I'm complaining about. Anyway, we checked out this map to its fullest extent, I feel like. So, yeah, when in doubt, whip out... No, wait. When in doubt, Heroes 3. Got him. Yeah, was feeling quite moody before I started playing. Played for what now, 3-4 hours. Feeling much better. And let's see, maybe a miracle happens and the boys are up for a game in this evening. If not, I'm completely fine with that. I have some backlog of YouTube that I need to edit and that I need to watch as well. I have an idea, maybe I will post some memes. Like a bundle of memes, again, after a long time of not posting anything on my channel. And yeah, other than promises, I guess I can see you either tomorrow or next week. Thanks for watching. I was Guest173, and I will see you whenever you tune in for the next time. And oh boy, my voice is breaking so much. Let us end the stream.